So, oh, wait. Oh, I think I have to press this button. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
How long you been doing this?
Shut up. This is YouTube. This is different. Let's
It
see. Let's
was
see.
different.
YouTube is oh, we're live. We're live. We got it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Hi,
So we
everybody.
are live.
If anybody is here, because I totally messed up how to go live. Anyways,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, I know.
Mm-mm.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Booty.
Um, let's see.
Wait, are we live? I don't see that we're
No, we
live.
should be live.
It doesn't show. Can people in chat? Can you hear us? Help us. Help us.
Let me see. I'm gonna send you the link because I'm pretty sure
Okay, it says live. Oh
we're
no 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 no! We are live. We
we
know
are
we are
live.
live.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we are live. Hi! Yo, Kid Gravity Bond, how are you? AM, hello? Woo, second or third stream of the day. I know, I'm busy. I'm busy. Sammy Bear, how you doing? How's it going, everyone? It's just gonna be me and Della tonight. So you are stuck looking at that over there.
Oh, wow, that's hurtful.
I
See,
know.
all this week, you guys have been attacking my appearances and how I look. That's it. This is how you come up with like these traumas and everything and
Microaggressions?
microaggressions. And you know where this all roots from?
What?
White supremacy.
I see. I see. Can you explain that to
It's all
me?
white.
Can you explain how white
Okay.
supremacy, you know,
So you have internalized white supremacy
okay.
because you are slightly lighter than me. So you see me and hate me because of my dark skin. So you see me as the Negro and you
Okay.
see yourself as a white woman.
I see.
So
I
you
see.
got, you know, it's through it's systemic racism in you that you've been bred
I
through
see.
all the years,
I
being
see.
oppressed as a black woman and
Okay.
brainwashed by the white man. See?
I see. I see. So how do you respond to, oh, so hold on a second. How do I get on as a guest on your podcast? Just let us know. Just let us know. Why? You want to come on right now? Who wants to come on right now? I'm
Right
just
now, right now,
volunteering. I don't know. I'm just, we don't really have a plan. We just kind of do whatever we do.
we got plans. We got a lot to talk about. Wait,
We can't talk.
Leon Della called me white. I suffer from microaggression. He is white.
So Della,
Ruin Leon. Yeah, go
so
ahead.
so I don't know if you heard this, but uh, I am apparently a white supremacist, as so told by a very famous political commentator.
Oh,
Uh,
a commentator who advocates for child pornography.
uh, yes, yes, I believe so. I believe so. And I was wondering what your take is on that. Am I a white
Hmm.
supremacist in that regard?
Let me see. Let me get my hat on. Let's
Okay, here
see.
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let me get the hat on. Let's see.
You just need to, you just need to have it glued. You need your headphones glued to your hat.
Shut up. Let's see. Are you a white supremacist, Sister Vanessa? Now let me ask you a question. Do you feel oppressed by the white man?
No,
Hmm, hmm, Okay. Do you feel that you can't prosper in things like social media, your YouTubes, and the Twitch because you are a black woman?
my YouTube plaque says no.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. How long did it take you to get that YouTube plaque?
6 months.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Do you like fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
Hmm, hmm. You are a white supremacist.
Clearly.
Yes.
Clear, clearly, and that's it. So Saul is taking the night off. He just wants to chill, so it's just gonna be me and Della. So we're just kind of shooting the shit. But hold on a second. Gothics equals white supremacist. What fool was told to drink this?
We cannot say the person's name, but this person is a white man who has compared owning child pornography and owning a laptop. So if I'm gonna misquote this guy, but he said that if you are upset about somebody owning child pornography and consuming it, you should be upset about child labor in other countries where your laptop is made out of. you know, the parts and everything your laptop is made out of. So they like to compare child owning pedophilia and child pornography to child labor a lot. Are both bad? Yes, but you're comparing something that's harming actual children and put them and sexualizing them, and it's very frowned upon, to the laptop you're owning and the PC that you're on right now watching this content, even your phone. So yeah, Common, I cannot confirm or deny if that's him. I cannot confirm or deny that's that person. I'm not going to say that person's name, but you know,
Uh, so wait, who Kid Gravity Beyond? Did you wanna hop on right now with us? Just shoot the shit? Because if so, I'll send you a link on Twitter, but I don't actually know if I have your Twitter. By that logic, Hunter Biden is against drugs based on his laptop. Who the fuck doesn't like fried
listen,
chicken? A liar. A liar.
listen. I just want to say how proud I am of you, because you. The reason I asked why you did it, how long it took you to get the fucking plaque, because some black content creators say it takes 4 to 6 years, no, 4 to 10 years for black streamers or content creators to actually get popular on streaming platforms. Where did this math come from? I don't know.
It's
So you're light skinned. That's
it's
right. You are light skinned, so that's why
yes,
people
yes, you
like you.
light skinned. I've gotten that. Yeah, yeah. Cheers. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I think that people that say that it takes, however long it takes longer for black creators, I think those people are stuck in a very small, they don't have a very wide world view. They just kind of pay attention to what's going around in their close proximity. They are black, they have friends that are black and see that those friends aren't succeeding. So clearly it's because of the color of their skin. It couldn't possibly be your content is lacking, your attitude is shit. You are not you're not open to change. You're not open to self-criticism. I couldn't possibly be that. Made
No,
up
it's not
math.
that.
Yeah.
Why? What? It's and it's funny that with all this that's going on recently the more attacks on Asian people in America. Asian, well, I'm not gonna say Asian people. That sounds fucked up. Like Asian Americans right now, and they're blaming it on white supremacy, saying that it's internalized hate that black people have. It's like, why is this always good? How can you do so many mental gymnastics to just throw it back on white people always? Like, could you imagine being a white person? Like, how the fuck did I get involved? Like, why is it my fault that these people, black people, attacking Asians? Like, where's this coming from?
I mean, it's not your fault. Why is this? Yo, Instagram's been giving me some problems. I don't know how to send you this link, Kid Gravity. Uh, Someone's been trying to log into my Instagram for like a while. It keeps like locking me out and just like temporarily suspending me. I don't understand.
Somebody tried to like use my mom's identity because she called me. She's like, "You claim me in your taxes?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "You claiming me in your taxes, boy?" I was like, "No, mama, I ain't do that." She's like, "Somebody trying to claim me on their taxes." I was like, "Somebody probably has your social security, so there's probably identity fraud."
Mm-hmm.
Della has been watching my videos. Yes, I watch videos. I watch a lot of content creators' videos.
Your videos are
I'm the
very
type of
good.
yeah. So I watch a lot of people's videos because you know why? I like to throw myself down that rabbit hole of fucking nonsense. So if it's a shitty take, I have to sit there and watch the video. If it's a good take, I have to sit there and watch the video because I want to broaden my horizon and I try to understand why this person is saying this. And sometimes some people just don't even say anything, and that's a real problem because it's the people who complain, they're not giving valid points as to why they're upset. It's just trigger words, like you said in your like no, not like what Hotep said. That book, was it the Trained Marxist books?
Oh, the
Was
Rules
it
for
that?
Radicals? Is it that
Yeah,
one?
Roots for Radical. Yeah. So they're throwing trigger words at you, and when somebody hears that trigger words, it's just like, oh, you got to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's so weird because I actually tried it in my office. I tried it at my job site. I tried it amongst my coworkers who are white, and they're joking around. And I said something that sounds like white supremacy, and instantly they like a switch flipped in the head. I was like, no, 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 we didn't mean it like that. I was like, this shit actually works.
Yeah.
This shit really works. Because I said a trigger word, and they all like changed. So, and I told him, I was like, I was fucking with you, but I was just like, but it's like you read in rules for like radicals, like you hear certain trigger words, you instantly flip because you feel guilty or something. Oh, she left me. It's my show now. Ha 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 ha. I run this shit. It's me. It's all me. Subtweet this, all me.
I thought I had
she's
the.
back.
I was reading it today. I don't think I brought it upstairs. But yeah, no. So it's funny because we see a lot of black creators that will do this. There's a specific content creator that does this, where she will call white people white supremacists, right, with no proof.
Is it Rambi Bills?
Yeah, that.
Rambi Bills. Okay, Rambi. Make Rambi Bills.
She will call people white supremacists. And then when the alleged white supremacist reacts, like, how dare you call me white supremacist? She'll use that reaction and say, look, 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 look. They're being angry. They're being aggressive. Look at them. So that is literally straight out of Rules for Radicals, where obviously if you call someone a derogatory name or you claim that they are something that they're not, you falsely, say that, you're going to get a negative reaction. So yeah, you're easier to play the victim in that way.
It's not guilt, it's fair. Yeah, because nobody wants to be, especially in my workspace, is like, it's in construction, like in the construction management, is majority white. There's a lot more people of color and Hispanics and minorities coming into the field, but it's majority whites. And like for me to say certain words, you could see like their brains are ticking, like, oh shit, like what do I do? But they know how I am, and I sit there and I tell them, like, listen, I'm the biggest racist you ever fucking meet. I am super racist. I say some fucked up shit, and I think fucked up things. Like I will still go into Chinatown and expect somebody not to know English. That's how ignorant I am, and it's because how I was like, I grew up and my grandma was always mean to these people, but that's something I have to break out of. I know it's wrong of me. I'll treat them like a normal person. Treat them equal, but when they come to me and they speak better English than I do, I'm just like, damn, I'm super fucking racist. I thought this person didn't speak any English, so I was gonna be broken, and it's fucked up. But I can point out and hold myself accountable for my stupidity. I don't need fucking 1,000 people on the internet holding me accountable.
I don't think it's logical for random people to hold you accountable anyway. I hate that word, holding people accountable. It's very annoying to know that a lot of people assume the position of someone of some authority. Like, sir, I don't know you. I do not know you. Mind your business. Thank you. Yeah.
It's the war's just going crazy. With your recent video where you were talking about how the media controls everything, with the key example of how the shooting at that nail salon with the massage parlor, they instantly went, a white supremacist did it, a guy with a bad day there, so they already thought it was a white guy. Come to find out he was Islamic.
Oh, he looks white. He's passable as white.
Yeah, but he was Islamic.
It don't matter. There's a Pantone chart. We're not going by where you came from. There's a Pantone. If you fall into this Pantone, white supremacist.
But nobody redacted that. No news articles redacted like their statements, their early statements. Everybody just was like, no one said like, oh, we fucked up.
Of course not. You have to really, hi Starsen, you have to really push people. And there's this, I don't know if you follow them, there's this organization called Project Veritas, and they're a conservative undercover investigation. Like they'll have hidden cameras and they'll speak to whistleblowers and they'll investigate things like that. So they were looking into a lot of the election fraud that supposedly didn't happen, right? And they have a wall in their office called the redaction wall, I think, or the correction wall, where it's just filled with articles that they've printed out, the original article versus the correction that these publications were forced to make. So they'll say like, oh, Project Veritas is a far right, conspiracy theory or white supremacist org. And what Project Veritas does is they'll lawyer up and basically say, no, I need you to prove that what you're saying is true. And if you can't, you need to fix it. So it's like a full wall. So it happens, but you gotta like literally light a fire under their ass. Steven Crowder did it too one day, where he called up, I forgot what publication it was, and he spoke to the person on the phone of who wrote the article and said all these baseless claims about him. And he was like, what do you mean by this? What do you mean? And the person was so nervous. But like, what do you expect? Like, no one's gonna fact check you? I get it.
I feel like we're living in a day where like there's no, like, to fact check somebody is pretty much to say, you don't believe me, like, or are you trying to call me something else? I feel like that's what's going on. Like going back to the person who called you a white supremacist, they pretty much said in the video, I will call you a white supremacist without verifying it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how can you call somebody a name without verifying it? You just throw a name out and it's like, whatever sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I think so. Starsan, you made a good point. See, I saw this happening years ago with dog mauling news articles, and I remember that too. So I don't know if you remember, Della. There used to be articles coming out every week. It seemed like of pit bull attacks child, pit bull mauls, whatever. It was always pitbull, and it was always the demonizing of this particular breed. But then when you look into it, I believe, I don't know if it's still the same, but when I looked into it, the highest amount of dog bites were actually due to golden retrievers.
Well, what's the craziest thing? You ever heard of a Chow Chow?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the Chow Chow breed is the most vicious breed of dogs?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, so, but if you look at a Chow Chow, it looks nice and fluffy, right?
Right.
Okay, so Chow Chows have something in their brain that it just switches automatically. It doesn't matter how well trained they are. It just something switches and they get very aggressive. Mm-hmm. Pit bulls, I don't know. Here's the thing: the way you raise certain animals is how they're gonna be. A pit bull is very protective of children. Pit bulls are the original American nanny dogs.
Yeah,
they protect children. If you put a pit bull, let's say you have a family dog, this pit bull been raised from a puppy. If you put that pit bull around the baby, that pit bull will stay by the baby. It will protect the child. And the minute you get too close to it, it'll growl at you.
Yeah.
I've seen many videos where babies are with the pit bulls are standing by the baby. The babies are walking the pit bull. It's just people are the reason some animals are vicious.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to train, especially like pit bulls. If you ever go into a freaking shelter, it breaks your heart.
Yeah.
It really breaks your heart because you see a lot of pit bulls in there and they're saying it's great with kids, friendly. Some of them were like bait dogs for fighting.
But you know what I thought about though is that's a version of race baiting, right? You're trying to bait people into having some type of an emotional response. And for a while, I almost want to go as far as saying that when the news was highlighting pit bulls or even these viral challenges, remember the ALS challenge where they do the ice bucket challenge? You post it on the news and then you have thousands of people also doing the same thing. In a way, it's like the media was grooming people. They were experimenting to see, okay, if we publish this article, will people go along with it? Think about it, right? And now look at this BLM thing or this Stop Asian Hate thing where you highlight a certain race being targeted by white supremacists, and then you got half the population parroting the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like they were training us for it.
So, and with the most recent attack on the Capitol, the first things I saw before anything broke, like it said, it was like attack of the Capitol, and a lot of these big people with check marks, they said, "Bet you was another crazy Republican white supremacist." It was automatically crazy Trump supporter white supremacist. And another one just joined us. We got another white supremacist that joined us right now.
Oh shit, we got another one over
So
here.
we got 2 white supremacists here. And he's bald just like me. Listen, there's only room for one bald man in the show.
There's yeah. I don't know. He looks like he's still he's trying to process it. He's like, what? How you doing?
But can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I don't know if he can. Can you hear us?
I can hear him.
Hello?
I think he's frozen.
Now
Oh, you're a little bit frozen.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Whoa,
but
we
you
can-
frozen.
We can hear you.
Oh wait, now you're moving. Now you're kind of
I'm
moving.
frozen.
Got that AOL. There we go. Now you're moving. Now you're moving.
No, I got that. I got that. I got that Xfinity that's not reliable, even though I'm next to the router.
I see. I see. Well, Mr. Clean, meet Mr. Clean number
Yes.
2. So we're just gonna...
I'm the real one. I'm bald. What's
Hello,
up?
hello.
We squaring up.
Hey, listen, I'd rather number 1 gets all the bullets.
But
So
welcome to the show. Welcome
So how
to
are
the
you
show.
guys doing today?
we're doing
Good,
We're
good.
doing good. Just chilling. We don't really have agendas on these live streams,
Thank
so
you.
you know, just relaxing. This is Kid Gravity Beyond. I was on a podcast of his. I don't know if you give
feel
out
you.
your legit name, so that's what I'm gonna go with for right now.
Nope. Don't ever give out your real name today. That's why I still go by that.
My
on every
legit name.
platform.
My legit name is on. It's too late. It's too late. It's already on my Instagram, so it is what it is.
Damn. You can't be putting your slave name out there. Come on, brother. You know better than that.
Yeah,
That's it's weird. It's like with
we're
me.
all slave system.
Like I've had my name out on the internet for a while. It's like I don't put it out there, but people can find it if you really want to. But it's sad that you have to even try to self-censor yourself because people are crazy.
So I don't know if you saw. So here's a crazy thing. So this guy I used to go to high school with.
You could be like the Ultimate Warrior.
Ooh,
Oh.
you're lagging. Ooh,
You're lagging bad, bro.
yeah, you lagging. You lagging.
Is he frozen?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
I know.
frozen.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Hold on. Let me try something.
So it's a funny thing. So this guy with the high
They
school
don't want
with,
me to be great.
it's the white
As he
man.
leaves.
It's the white man. It's the white man. The white man who's like they were like, yo, too many black people getting together, too many educated Negroes getting together. Get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Oh,
So I sent.
Oh, I'd be
I
talking
sent
about
this-
that white liberal every day.
oh
They
shit! I don't
like
even
me.
see him, and he's talking.
God.
Hello.
Holy shit.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
God.
Are you there, God?
Yes, my son and daughter. Yes.
Oh man.
Ooh. Let's see. Hi AC, how you doing? What's going on? Gotta boot up that white supremacy.exe. What were you saying, Della? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, talk again. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Wait, no. This is confusing.
Maybe
hit
I gotta
God.
refresh. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, you
All
might have
right.
to refresh. OBS Ninja can be a little stupid.
Hold on. Yeah, let me refresh.
I sent it to Saul. I think did I send it to you too on Instagram? So the guy I went to high school with, right? He's like, he has his own podcast. So he was talking about the incident that happened with when the woman was attacked in front of that building and the doorman closed the door.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that the doorman was doing his job. He is a doorman. He's not a security guard, he's not a cop. He's a doorman. His main like job is to like secure that building. And now he's being suspended, or I think he's being suspended or let go by the union that he's a part of. So Jack Sparrow, I'm gonna use his stage name, I'm not gonna use his real name. Jack Sparrow, he was saying that why do people want this man to go out and do something? What did you guys want him to do? He's not Batman. He's not Superman. He ain't no fucking hero. You want him to run out there and get hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Why is nobody attacking the delivery man? Because the delivery man was there too.
Right.
And he kept going on to say, like, you know, I've been in situations where I've gone to the beauty salon store and I've been followed by Asian people. Why is it always black people put in the front of everything when it comes to like Asian hate and stuff? Why do we always have to be the helpful ones? Why us?
Mm-hmm.
Aside of me was like, you know what? He's right. The guy is doing his job. He's closing the door because you don't know. That guy had nothing to fucking lose. That man had nothing to fucking use. Because if he's willing to walk around this beat up old people, the man killed his mother. The man killed his own mother. So right there, he don't give a fuck.
Right.
He attacked this man. Now imagine if that doorman went out there and he got attacked and beat up. Then you got 2 victims. A lot of us saying yes. A lot of people saying, you know, oh, if that was me, I would this son. If that was me, I would this son. You got to remember, this is not a fucking video game. This is not a comic book. When somebody is out there just going out there to hurt somebody, they have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
They really don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
That's why I tell half y'all motherfuckers, watch how y'all be talking crazy to these people on the internet. Some of y'all be like, he's this, he's that. You make all these allegations against somebody. You don't know how that person is in real life.
Yeah, I think it's very easy to say I would have done this or they should have done that. And you know, it's like you got to pick and choose your own battles and understand that people got family, kids.
Is this better for you?
Oop, I hear you. I see you.
Yes, this might have to be better because my computer, I have a laptop, so it was acting up.
We're going to test this. Ready? Tell me when you hear the fart.
I heard it.
All right.
Damn.
Woo!
Ooh, look at that
There
speed.
Oh, high
Wait a minute.
speed farts.
It is.
Here, okay. State of state says heroism is definitely not mandatory or expected in the corporate world. Unions, however, and commies.
Unions,
if he was,
however, communists, like.
I'm not sure.
Oh, do you guys want to hear about communism?
No. I mean, we was just talking about the situation with the woman was attacked in the street and the doorman closed the door.
Oh yeah, that.
And now he's about to lose his job, and people are upset at him, but no one's talking about the delivery man that was there, and everybody's like expecting him to do something. Like, to a man that killed his mother, just got out of prison and is attacking random people on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always about what people perceive right at that moment. They don't want the whole story, because once you get the whole story, it's going to force you to think and actually come up with a correct conclusion. So everybody just goes off the first thing they see.
Right.
But yeah, that was unfortunate.
It's a fucked up situation. There's a lot of situations that's going on in New York, especially in New York. The thing about New York is this: we mind our business. We got places to go.
I'm from New York. I just moved down to Atlanta. I just left New York 2 months ago, so I know.
I remember getting on the train 6 a.m. and teenagers are fighting at 6 a.m. on the train.
That's on the way to school.
Yep. And you know what people doing? They sitting there like,
they sit there.
Are they
like,
getting
I'm
close
just
to
trying
it?
to get to work.
Word, like people
I'm just
don't.
trying to get to work.
We see performance artists walking up and down the stairs on the train. Like we don't. We just listen.
So
not my business.
You sure you want to get a house in New York? Are you going to? You want to stay in New York?
I'm moving to Jersey.
Oh,
there
I'm out.
it is.
Peace.
Jersey's not that much. Well, depends where in Jersey.
Don't worry.
Don't say. Is it the north part, the central, or the south?
Classified.
Say no more. That's the answer. Yeah. As long as it's not northern Jersey, you're okay.
Yo, we got a super chat. Thank you so much. 0311 of 1. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Gothics,
Yeah.
Congratulations again.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on your level.
Yes, it is.
Just keep being consistent.
Yeah.
And congrats to you guys too, because you guys are at 4,000 now, so that's great.
We got 4,000. Goddamn.
Yeah, I think it said like 4,600. So I was like,
damn.
Yo,
I'm
I
still
can't
stuck
wait.
on 150, so it's all good.
I can't wait till my Twitch get to that much.
Don't bother. Just don't. I've stopped.
Oh, did you hear what's his
scaring.
name got dropped?
Who?
Some YouTuber on here got dropped from Twitch. Daquan Wilshire. I saw his video today. He said he got dropped from Twitch.
I don't know who that is. No.
Yeah, it's a
Never
black
heard.
YouTuber.
Huh.
He kind of does like comedy stuff, and he got big off of that. And yeah,
And why was he dropped?
I didn't watch the video, but it's probably something he said.
Mm.
You know, that's what it is.
He better
That's
play
what
that race card. I would play the shit out of that race card. I'm a black man, and they kick me off the white man's platform. You see this shit?
Systemic racism.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, but it's
Uh,
not
isn't it-
identifying as black women since they're getting all the praise and everything.
Isn't it part of a doorman's job to keep people out? Yes, he is a doorman, not a
Yes,
security guard,
the
not
doorman
a
is
cop.
the security
Is
of the
a
building.
doorman.
right.
He probably works, and he was like in the rich area too. He was doing his job. He's
so
like,
that means he was on salary. Yeah, he done.
he was just like, Bob, nope, nope. I'm securing the building. That's it. Secure the building. But people are saying like, oh, the guy's walking away. The guy could turn around easily and rush that door. What the fuck you looking at? You know how people are. Come to New York. Come, Vanessa. Next time, come to New York. I'm gonna take you to the nice areas in New York where the crazies are all at.
There's nice areas.
Wait, which nice areas you taking her to?
I'm gonna take it to the Bronx.
Oh,
Right in the night.
No! I've seen movies. I don't
You
want to
come right to
go.
the Bronx.
Wait, Gotham, hang on. Now the Bronx is starting to gentrify, so you might be okay.
No.
Oh, thank you.
And no.
Wait,
I'm gonna
where
take
we
you to
going?
the.
Hold on a second.
west-
Hold on.
up-
Before we
upper
get into
west-
this,
wait, the west side of
Leon,
the Bronx?
peace
West
out.
Bronx? Wait, you're taking her to the west side of the Bronx?
We taking her to Gun Hill.
My man.
We
Gun
taking her to
Hill?
fucking.
Yeah, we take you to Gun Hill, get you some nice Jamaican food, then we get some nice Spanish food, and
We might
to
get
see-
robbed. We might get robbed, but
But there's always going to be a
Sorry.
livery cab on the corner, so you're going to be okay.
you gonna get the dollar cab too. Ooh.
Ooh.
The gypsy cab. So you'll either get a language lesson or you might get robbed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Michael says, "Come out to the island." What island? Don't say Long Island, because
Long Island. That's if she wants to be, she wants to hold her coffee cup like this.
Long Island is annoying.
I'm just
Long
going
Island's
to
boring.
Lawrence, what are you doing? I'm just inviting people to the party. Hope you don't mind. We have a comment over here. I get stomach pain when I hear that white people are all white supremacists. My son is biracial and will be 7 in a couple of months. And it's so confusing for him because it's everywhere. It's sad. I really feel for people that have kids right now, especially if they're biracial. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
No,
you don't
but
know
you
which
just
side
pick,
of the aisle you gotta put your allegiance to.
you pick whichever one is more convenient. Oh, they're talking about black issues. I'm black
Yeah,
today.
I'm black.
Oh, the cops pull me over. I am white now.
Yes. Would you like
Because
to see
I've seen motherfuckers do that. I've seen motherfuckers do that shit real quick. When you fucking biracial, you could choose your flavor. You wake up and be whatever the fuck you want. Today I'm black. Tomorrow I'm white. Whenever it's convenient for your ass.
Yeah. Unless you gotta do that.
Lawrence, you wanna stream with us? You wanna just hang out? You got time? We're just shooting the shit. And we can have I have this guy that follows me on Twitter, and every time I tweet something controversial or problematic for the black community, he'll respond with #CoonRevolution, and I love it. I feel a coon revolution is among us.
The coon revolution. Oh my.
Well, it should happen next year with the midterm elections.
Oh dear.
Long Island, Norfolk. I think I know somebody out there.
The North Fork. Oh, that's Richie area. That's the rich
Listen,
area.
I dated a girl from Long Island. We
Which
won't
part
talk
of
about
Long-
her.
Wait,
I don't want to talk about her.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh, all right.
all right.
Moving
Very
on.
good. Very good.
Long Island good women are crazy. That's
They
it.
are crazy.
I think all women are crazy nowadays.
Excuse you?
All women are crazy.
What does that
Long
mean? I don't
Island.
like generalizations.
Wait. I just got it in my head. Any woman from a place that says island, they're fucking crazy. Staten Island, crazy. Long Island, crazy. Rhode Island, crazy. I think women from islands are fucking crazy.
I think-
Call me a misogynistic asshole. I don't give a shit.
Mhm.
I'm going off of my experiences with the women I dated from Long Island, Staten Island,
What about
not
the
Rhode Island.
What about the Caribbean?
Anybody from a fucking island. Crazy. All crazy. It's just crazy. You from an island, you fucking crazy for some reason.
You're triggering Star San as well.
Good. Crazy ass people from the islands. Jesus.
Wow.
I'm not talking about the Caribbean islands. We're talking about the
Oh,
city
you're talking about the
islands.
American islands. Oh, City
The
Island.
American
City Island.
Mm-hmm. I see.
You defend yourself. Defend yourself. You're not crazy?
I don't need to prove nothing to you.
Oh.
I know what I am.
What are you? What do you identify as today? Say it right. Say it right.
Say it right.
Before somebody cancel your ass.
I don't
Somebody
know.
gonna cancel your ass
Let's
real
take
quick.
this right.
I don't know. I don't identify as anything. I'm just a blob.
She's a YouTuber.
I'm a
today.
YouTuber. I identify as a YouTuber. A non-oppressed YouTuber.
Ah, damn, you fucked
With
up. You're
the
gonna lose
flag.
all your views
Flag.
now.
It is what it is.
With a plaque.
Starsan is very upset with me.
Yeah.
What do you say?
She said that Long Island sucks. I hate it. That's fine. The Italian part of New York. I guess she's from an island.
She's from Rhode. She was from Rhode Island with me.
And yet she's crazy. That's why she's so upset. Crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
so the Italian part though.
Does it say island in it?
It's technically not an island though.
Oh my god. What's Rhode Island?
Not Rhode Island. Is
It's not an island. It's just.
But
in
But
the
what does it?
name.
Well, what word is in it?
You see what I
Okay.
deal with? You see what I
Yeah,
deal
okay.
with? This
Hey, listen. This is why I subscribe to it.
Like, stop me when I'm wrong. You're not.
Damn.
You can't. Because it makes fucking sense. As stupid as it sounds, it makes sense.
Wow. Wow.
Wait a minute.
Della, we're gonna have words.
Della-
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. That you know what? You guys might have given me a good show. Which islands are crazy? Are the craziest?
Yo,
I would like rank them.
you have one from Rhode Island right here. You just gotta get a Staten Island woman and a Long Island woman and figure it out.
I know Long Island women, so
I think a Staten Island, from what I see on TV, a Staten Island would be, if you had to put it on a spectrum of crazy, I think Staten Island would be above Rhode Island.
yes,
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, hang on. How many Massachusetts people are in Rhode Island?
A lot.
Massachusetts people are crazy.
A lot.
Damn. So we got Irish. So we got the Irish from Massachusetts versus the Italians from Staten Island. That's a hell of a thing right there. I don't know.
All right.
I would have to say though that
Is this what microaggression feels like? Yes.
Yes, for microaggression.
Yes.
Oh, now
Yes.
we got LG.
What
See,
up,
now
Della?
it's a real coonery situation in here. This is a real coonery all
Nothing but
day.
black folks. Nothing but black folks in here.
Nothing but
It's
black
a safe
folks, but
space. It's a safe space for black folks. Oh wait, I forgot.
nothing but
We
a
all-
whole bunch
we
of
all-
anti-black people here.
Yep.
You gotta wear your mask too. We
Don't
gotta
do
have our
that.
masks on.
I'm judging you. I'm
Don't
judging
do
you.
that. Don't do that.
How do you guys feel about that now? That they're
What,
saying
mask indoors?
travel? No. You have to travel. You have to get like a
That's only in New
vaccine
York.
passport?
No, they're gonna try to roll it out everywhere.
No, but California said they might be doing it.
Yeah, they're gonna try.
Well, I mean, that's not surprising. That's California for you. Californians,
But
do
New
it.
York started it today.
Mm-mm.
That's stupid. Nope, not
Here's
over here, buddy.
so,
Florida said no.
Della, did you get the vaccine?
I can't. I gotta wait.
So you're gonna get it.
Don't do it.
I don't know.
Who's
Don't
yelling?
do
Who's
it.
screaming?
That is my kid because she don't know how to be quiet.
You got a
No.
whole kid in there.
I
It's
got
crazy right now.
like a 2-year-old.
Don't do
I
it.
can't get it because I got sick, and I'm still iffy about it. Because
Don't do
every
it.
time I see a story, somebody's skin's peeling off,
Yeah.
somebody's
saw
dying. I'm
that.
just like, I don't know.
Oh, the Johnson & Johnson one? Yeah, that was crazy.
But
The
my-
guy's
Like-
skin is peeling off.
I heard somebody where
question-
I heard somebody's tongue got like super swollen. I don't know if it was a real story or not. Somebody's tongue got like super swollen. It was all hanging out his mouth like this. Yeah, I was like, nope.
No, my
No,
stupid
no.
luck. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking die.
Stop.
Nadella, you know what? If Della gets it, he's gonna come back with hair.
What's your question, guys?
Yo, fuck you.
Yo, Gothic,
He gonna come back with a Jerry Curl. Just let your soul glow.
I have hair, you assholes.
Hey, Gothic,
That's
what was your
too
question about the vaccine?
Yeah. So my question was, if these vaccine passports were to go as far as to say you're not allowed to leave the state that you reside in unless you get this vaccine, would you get it?
No.
No.
I also would not get it.
No.
Can they
There's
do
things
that,
to
though?
do in Georgia. There's
I don't-
things to
they
do in
would-
New York. You don't have to leave. I don't know about Rhode Island now because y'all crazy. So what you
Ain't shit to do out there.
I wouldn't dare do it.
Doing long in Rhode Island. I would like to know
Listen,
that.
I got connects in Massachusetts. We're gonna have an underground tunnel for
Oh,
vaccine.
Gothic's coming.
Yep. Yeah.
Got the, what is it? So we got Gothix Owens and now Gothix Tubman. What's next?
Gothic's coming.
What's next? Oh my god, these folks
I'm
are
not.
wild.
Yeah, I was curious because I thought about that. I like to think of what if scenarios, and I would not do that because think about this
can't.
for a second. The left always talks about my body, my choice, right? So where's the same energy for this?
Yo,
They-
you
they
better
wanna-
stop.
They
That
gonna
only-
take away-
that don't-
plaque.
Yeah, you're
Look.
gonna get a COVID-19 thing on your video.
They gonna take away your plaque, girl. You better
You
stop
got
that shit.
coffee venereal disease.
Oh man.
But Gothic, after the show, I'm going to email you something. There is a way you can get around it. But
Oh, all right. Shh, it's on the low.
Don't say
Okay.
nothing.
All right.
Don't say nothing.
Chill.
I didn't hear nothing. He was glitching. I didn't hear nothing.
yeah.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
Let's.
So,
I did not just playing.
all right.
Video skip.
Nah, he glitched.
So,
Oh, there he goes.
did we talk about the? Okay, so getting back to the whole Capitol incident, I've noticed as soon as the minute it happened, a lot of people were saying they already painted it as a white guy that did it.
Yeah.
But when they show pictures and more things came out and it was a black man, everybody just kind of just raised an eyebrow and kind of just like, I don't know what to say. And then when YouTubers, journalists like my queen, Sophia, she called somebody out on it, they were like, block.
All
Anybody
right.
she called out on it, she blocked. They just blocked her. Like, nope, not dealing with it.
Yeah.
She called out multiple people on articles that they have written, and just block her.
But
What
that
is this?
Why can't you just wait 2 hours before this thing started rolling in?
Because it's hot news. Everybody's a journalist now. I could be a journalist. You know, before I thought you had to go to school to be a journalist, but now any fucking Yahoo with a computer and fucking over
WordPress
and WordPress and like over 10,000 followers is a fucking journalist now.
I'm gonna be a games journalist because I need to be a games
You
journalist.
should
at this
know.
point, 'cause,
I
my
think you
God.
should. And I think right now is the opportunity, especially if you are black, because let's be real, if you are black and you have this line of thinking of rejecting this woke nonsense, it's like a Willy Wonka golden ticket. And people should take advantage of it.
Yeah, no,
Gothics, when you came on the show, the numbers on our podcast jumped up. So we got to keep going. We got to keep
Yeah,
going.
we gotta-
I'm just pissing people off. So
My narrative can't rate. That is true. Like, I remember when the news back in the days when something happened, the news was like, we're currently waiting for more updates. We'll update you as on the hour. Now it's just like, nope, this is what it is. When the
Right.
update actually comes out, it's like, nope.
Or
not
they
with
used to
that.
do, they used to do the thing where, like, especially now, like when with the internet being a thing, to see more of the story, go to newsstation.com for more stories, and it's like now it's like at first they used to show the story more of the story.
Twitter and
Now it's like
somebody has
it's
2 minutes.
yeah, it's like now it's like somebody's like the story's not even really a story, like it's hidden under a plethora of other stories. It's like I want to see about this story. Why are we hearing about this? You know, it's weird. You know, I just kind of got to the point where I just tune out to a lot of stuff.
Want to keep us confused.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all can keep it. I don't care.
I keep going down the rabbit hole. I just stay. I'm just like, I gotta go deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I just go deeper. And I went down one rabbit hole today, and I was like, why did I go down this rabbit hole? Why? And it was the dudes who think it's gay to clean their own asses.
Huh?
What?
Yes.
You need to get out of that. Look, get out of that rabbit hole, bro.
Yes.
Get out.
Say that
No,
again.
Della.
There
Della,
are
stop.
There
That
are
is why-
straight
that is-
men who think it's gay to wash and wipe their asses.
So it's straight to save dingleberries.
Yes. Listen,
Oh my god.
I don't know how.
a side of me is like, are there guys that think it's gay to masturbate because you're touching the dick? But it's your dick. So is it gay if you touch your own dick?
At this
Because I
point,
think
it's
it's
gay.
trolling.
What's the
At this
problem?
point,
What's the
it's
problem?
literal.
But no,
it's
it's a
literal trolling at this point.
It's not fake because I thought it was just a meme. I thought nobody could be so,
Oh my
but it's
God,
actually,
no.
I actually fell down this rabbit hole and I was like, these motherfuckers are dirty. And there's people who don't believe in showering because they feel it's washing away their natural scent. And it's unnatural.
Now,
I'm
that
just
I
like,
heard.
this
That I heard.
is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've heard that. Now the second part, I've heard the natural scent part thing. I've heard, but
Yeah,
like
you
that-
fucking,
you know,
your
watching
natural
your like
scent
watching your
stinks.
your
natural
like,
scent-
washing your ass, like washing your own ass though, like that's natural. Like why who?
Let them have it, bro. Don't even think about it. Let 'em
I'm gonna
have
end
it.
up like, see, at this rate, I'm gonna end up going like Della and losing all my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this is just like crazy, bro. Like I'm just
And
gonna
I have to do this. I have to jump down these rabbit holes. You know why?
because you
for
are a glutton for
content.
punishment. No, you're a
For
glutton for
content.
punishment.
Because it's like sometimes Vanessa's like, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I was like, I have so much and it hurts me.
That's why I've just learned to
Hurts.
just not freak out about what we're going to talk about on these streams because you supply it. Clearly.
And I hate it. And Vanessa's always
that's-
like, you gotta stop. You're hurting yourself. I was like, but I got to. I
Right.
need it. It's like crack. I need that shit.
Give me,
Oh,
give
man.
me, give me.
By the way,
Give me
hi
the
Ronan,
stories.
how you doing?
Bonus in
Oh,
here.
by the
What's
way,
up?
did you hear that they pulled the All-Star game from Atlanta? Because
Why?
Of,
Oh yeah, I just saw that
because of the voting law
baseball.
that they passed on Tuesday.
What's the voting law out there?
They updated the voting law. Basically, they're expanding. You can expand mail-in voting. You have to have an ID now. You can't give out food and water online, and some other things. And of course, all the lefties got pissed off, and all these companies started talking about they were going to leave Atlanta. So the MLB was like, "All right, we're just gonna take the All-Star game all together."
Wow.
I think,
Yeah, they were smart.
I
then.
think,
I
I
mean,
think they're going. Well, I saw maybe LA, but they said no, they're not going to do it now because they're doing it next year. So the rumor is it might be Chicago or New York because got to go to a blue state. So have fun with that.
Can't-
And I work in restaurants, so it helps me because I don't want to deal with them people. So it's all good.
yeah, I
let,
feel it.
let me rant really quick about this voting law thing because I was thinking about making a video for this, but it annoys me because I think that unless I'm missing something about this voter ID law, right? It's racist apparently, and it pains me that I have to make a video because this seems like common sense, right? I don't know about you guys, but I got an ID when I was 15. That is something that you just do, right? You just get an ID when you're 15, when you're young. Most
At least 18.
or at least 18. If you don't have an ID at 18, you shouldn't be voting. In my opinion, you should not be. If you can't figure out how to get your ass on a train or a bus or an Uber to go to the DMV and get an ID, you have no business voting because that to me that tells
you get
me
one off default for taking driver's ed. You get one off default.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Driver's
yeah,
ed.
you get a permit at least by like I know here in Texas, you get. I want to say if you're under 18 and you go for a driver's school, you get at least a permit, a paper permit.
Yeah, you get the permit.
And then you get an
a
ID,
permit.
and then you get an ID that tells you you're under 21 until a certain age.
Mhm.
So, and then once you do
Right.
get it,
Get that in
expires
New
when you
York,
turn
too, get under
21.
18. No,
Yeah,
you
and
get
then
under
when
21.
And then when you do get one, like when you get under 18, it expires when you turn 21. So that way, when you do go to the DMV or the office or whatever, you can you renew it like that. Like, but it's common fucking sense. Like that's at least to get a car,
Right.
It's get ID. So I don't understand
Well,
like
it
why
depends
people are
on where
making-
you are. It depends. Like in New York, like I didn't get an ID till I was like I actually stayed ID till I was like 19 because I like had to open a bank account because I was like leaving for the military.
Right.
But and like a lot of people in New York don't have cars because you got the fucking public transportation. And with New York IDs is the same thing. It used to be the same ways. You got an ID and it says under 21. But now in New York, they changed it. If you're under 21, your ID picture is vertical.
Yes.
Once you turn 21, it becomes horizontal.
Yes.
It's fucking revolution. But the thing is,
they did that here. They did that here in Texas too.
A lot of people in New York don't do it because it's like, why? And I see a lot of kids, especially like with in the construction field. I see a lot of people without like New York resident ID. They have their IDs like a passport ID from their country or something. Or they have a New York has its own it's kind of like a state ID for New York, but it's not because you can't use it as a driver. It's like yellow. I forgot what it's called. It's called like this
ID. It's just like a regular ID.
Yeah, and you get like benefits for that shit. So it's like, so with the voters' laws that came out, it's like, no, I don't know too much about it, but would that also go into the same thing where they want to lower the age of voting to 16?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Kamala's whole plan. She wants to go down to 16.
Mind you, not only a few months ago she was talking about how the younger generation are idiots, but you want to lower the voting
she
age.
laughed like she didn't. I think I heard her laughing at the fact about the whole sending the kids to healthcare or something like that, the healthcare for the kids, for the educators or something like that. I didn't even care because, like I said, I just left it alone. But like, why would you lower the voting age though? Because it's like it's almost as if, and I could be wrong here, it's almost as if you're trying to control people because it's like you're trying to put out this level of advertisements to try to appeal to them, to make them to sway their vote a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know that these kids are impressionable.
Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna lower the voting age, and it's crazy. So they lower the voting age. They want to lower the voting age, but then they want to raise the age up for people to smoke and drink, or smoke up. You know what I'm saying? Smoke to 21.
Listen, I want them to lower the voting age to 16. You know why? Because
here we go.
Listen, because when fucking Logan Paul becomes president, it's because of you fucking idiots. That's all I have to say. I want it to go down. I fucking want it to go down so you can see the stupidity that comes out of it. When fucking SpongeBob becomes the president of the United States, it's because you idiots cause it. That's why I say, like, a lot of people, listen, don't fight when the government wants to do something. Don't fight it. Say, okay, fine, whatever.
Don't listen to him.
Whatever. See, no. Listen, hear me out.
No.
They want to do all this crazy shit.
I'm gonna mute
Let
your
them.
stream.
When it goes crazy, when it goes fucked up, when it gets all fucked up, who do you blame? You're the fault.
No, you're gonna blame
the government. You blame the government.
No, you blame the right. You blame the right.
What does this do?
You blame. I'm blaming the government. Right, left. I don't give a fuck. I'm blaming the government because you idiots wanted this. So here's what you get. Now you got a fucking cartoon character as the president because you want to lower the voting age to 16 because you know there's gonna be some YouTuber or TikToker or whatever the fuck it is nowadays saying, "Oh, would it be funny if fucking we'll get to her later. We'll get to that later. But when you do these things, you look at the cause and the effect. Look, here's your cause, here's your effect. What do you do now? Fix it now.
Well,
fix it.
I don't think.
But see, that's a problem. A lot of people are not gonna. That's the issue. That's why I'm standing against that, because it's like, yes, I feel where you're coming from, Della, and in a way, I partially would be like that person, be like, all right, yeah, let it go, you know, because y'all gonna find out. But at the same point, the damage that will be done would be far worse. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about just physical damage. We're talking about laughing stock of the fucking entire fucking world. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we allow this shit to happen. So I would say, look, it'd be better off for us just to say, look, nah, bro, we ain't with the shits, and just move on. Like, okay, let's stand up for our right and say, nah, this ain't it.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think we have to wait until the next election or them lowering the age for them to figure out. I think that people are a lot of people are starting to have buyer's remorse from voting for Biden. I have been seeing
right now.
I have been seeing it right now.
Good.
And my
Fuck
thought
you.
is that people pushing, I think them lowering the voting age and pushing this "you are oppressed, you're oppressed, you're oppressed" narrative, you know, doing the anti-racism, the critical race theory, I think it's a form of brainwashing to make sure that these people are still on board for the next election or whatever. And I think that lowering the voting age, yeah, it's just someone said in the chat perfectly, it's another generation of uninformed voters. And we already have uninformed voters that are adults. Now imagine kids. Like, why was AOC on Twitch? Not because they know politics. Like, clearly.
It's because it was a grab. And all these fucking, and you know what's funny? You know what's so funny? You know the Twitch streamers that voted for Trump because they didn't mention their politics at once on their channel.
That's usually a sign.
Once. That's you. If you watch all the streamers, if you look at all the streamers people watch, notice only a certain few talked about politics, and those who talked about it voted which side? Blue. Right. The ones who did not were voting for Trump, and they kept their fucking mouth shut.
Right.
Now, because I know this for a fucking fact, because having some conversation with people, they said they voted for Trump, and they're not assholes. And I was like, wow, would you look at that? I would have never have guessed that you voted for Trump because I see it all over your fucking page. Right. And they asked me, it's like, yo, do you see me different because I voted for Trump? I was like, I don't care if you voted for fucking Kanye West. I don't give a shit about politics.
Yeah.
Because the government, as a black man, I know the government don't give a shit about me. At the end of the day, it doesn't. I don't need, like, I could vote blue, they don't give a shit. I could vote red, they don't give a shit. They just don't give a shit about. Right. They don't give a shit about people struggling. Right. They don't give a shit about people struggling. They don't. They say they care about black people. They don't. They say they care about gay people. They really don't. They say they care about trans people. They really fucking don't. They care about what's gonna make them look good in people's eyes. Let me kiss some babies. It makes you look good, right? Kissing babies he's a family man. Oh, I'm for black people. He likes black people. I'm for trans. I'm for all this. He likes them. Bullshit. It's a grab. It's a popularity vote. Half you guys were in high school. You know what when you run for student body president, it's whoever's more popular. The fucking prom king and queen is pick whoever's popular. It's not the fucking weirdo kid who fucking plays Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the fucking high school jock.
The one that has the good ideas. The one that has the good ideas and was actually helping to run the school and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes, it's the kid who fucking plays football, looks like fucking Tom Cruise, and is popular. It's never the kid who fucking really wants to help the school. It's the popular person. Yeah. Popularity wins. Voting for a winner makes you feel popular too. All right. Mm-hmm. So everybody jumped in the blue bandwagon, sucked the dick of the blue bandwagon, and now they gotta swallow what they got in their mouth now.
Ew.
So for me, a person who don't vote, a person who doesn't vote, I can sit there and go,
yeah, but you got targeted too for not voting because you know.
Yeah. Because
they'll go after you if you don't vote.
I know they targeted me.
That's the crazy thing about it too. Like,
I was called another ally to the trans community because I refused to vote.
Well, good thing because allyship is bullshit.
I lose either way.
Here's the thing. Like, my thing is, like, I think at that point when it comes to allyship is the term that the way they put it is perverted. That's the problem with it because they perverted that term. Because allyship is not necessarily because when you think allyship, you're thinking how they presented it, how the left-leaning people have presented it is either you're for us or not. You believe in every single thing that we are. When allyship is simply I'm standing with you. Like allyship is like this right here is what we have is really a form of allyship. You know what I'm saying? We stand together. We don't agree. I don't agree with everything Gothic says. I for sure don't always agree with everything Della say. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If somebody come for Della, I'm on that ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it means to be fucking ride or die. Somebody made it like, oh, ride or die is very toxic. Ride or die means this. What you are saying is very fucked up. You sound like an idiot. You're a dumbass. But guess what? Got your back. I got you.
Right.
I got
Next
you.
time, don't say no fucking dumb shit again. Keep your mouth shut.
If me and Vanessa and Saul, people think me, Vanessa, and Saul were in the echo chamber. We're not. We're absolutely not. But God forbid, listen, Vanessa say some dumb shit. I'm like, yo, she said some crazy shit, but you know I got your back. That's ride or die. That's ride or die.
Fix it. Yeah.
All right.
You mean you respect my opinions?
You say some wild shit. I'd be like, I don't know what she's saying, but I got her back. Nah, yeah, respect your opinions. We could disagree about shit all day. That's the beauty of being humans.
Yeah.
You know how to be a human and have friends, because I can hear something from somebody, but like I could disagree with it, and that's it. I don't ever want to talk about it. Agree to disagree. That's it. End of the conversation.
I got
a buddy who's.
Go
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I had one more point about the voter law thing with the.
Oh boy.
Why is everyone making a stink about the fact that someone can't bring me water and snacks in the line?
Because they think you're going to influence their vote if you do that.
But I mean, the people that are upset, like the leftists that are upset, oh, I can't get water. Like, can you not bring water with you to wait in line?
Yeah, white supremacy don't want you to have water on the line.
You can't, and you will wait. And I think Ben Shapiro talked about this, and people were making fun of him. But I'm like, no, he's right. You will wait in line 4 hours to get on a 60-second ride at Disneyland, but you won't wait in line to vote.
That part.
Yeah, that's why I said on my podcast, I said you guys can stand online for your groceries. You can stand online to post office. You can stand in line to go get liquor, but you're complaining about standing in line to go vote.
Motherfuckers will stand in line for some kicks that don't have any in their size, motherfucker.
Look, I ain't.
After you walk out the store with it, but you can't stand in line to go vote. And they also said they're gonna expand mail-in voting. So what's the problem? So you don't even have to go stand up in line. You can go do it from your house.
Great.
But it's one of those
more
things,
dead people. More dead people can vote now.
It's one of those things where it does not make sense to me. And when I see something that doesn't make sense, I have to ask why. Why are politicians
you can't do that.
Like wanting people to be able to walk in line and give water to people? Like that seems like common sense. Bring your own freaking water. And when I hear something that doesn't make sense, it's like, why aren't people asking questions of why this doesn't make sense?
Because they don't care. There's too much work to ask why. Because you know why? They don't. Because it's too much work. That's why.
Yeah. Why?
But like, I don't see nothing wrong with like serving somebody water or drinks or whatever. Like, I mean, to me, I see it as a service at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but when they gonna go poo poo and pee pee?
Like I see it as a service. Like if they're in your building, you know what I'm saying? You're a host and they're in your building to do a service. Okay, well, you know, if you and my, like, say for example, I own a building or whatever, you're here to vote in my building. Shit, since you're here, I'll give you a little bit of bottled water while you're here, something to help you while you wait. You know, to me, it's courtesy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's courteous. That's just my personal opinion on the thing. And it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not trying to sway your vote. I'm just here to make you comfortable while you're waiting X amount of time in line.
Right. I think, I think that, and that makes sense. Like, people, waiting in line to vote, people want to be comfortable. I get that. But I think that it would be, if I had to weigh the pros and cons about allowing someone to walk in line and give water or refreshments or whatever to someone, I have to consider that this person could be handing me water and saying, "So who are you voting for? Are you want to vote for this person?"
Yeah, that too.
And I would rather say, bring your own water to avoid that, because I can see how that will be abused. Like lowering the voting age, we know that a lot of people are uninformed voters as it is, and having kids, most kids don't even know how to wipe their own ass correctly, and we're gonna allow them to elect a leader of a country? Like, seriously? And
then we know they use social media too. So what they're going to do is, by the time election hit, all these ads are going to come up on TikTok. You know, ads is going to come up on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All of these ads. That's going to be especially unskippable, by the way. It's going to be, you know, trying to target them, and they're going to be like, "Oh, okay, we're going to go vote for the next blue person because of."
Fun.
Yeah, I'm like.
Listen, a lot of these motherfuckers eat Tide Pods, so there you go. You want people
Are they still doing
who fucking eat Tide Pods.
Don't forget about the bath salts.
Bath salts.
Like,
well, the other one too that they're trying to pass is automatically register people to vote, and to me that looks like a red flag for potential fraud, because there are a lot of people that don't vote. Della doesn't vote, you know, and
but it's for the illegals too. That's what it's really for.
That too.
No.
Yeah, so once they process, they can start voting. So you're not even a citizen, but you can vote.
You shouldn't be. I mean, you should be able to be a citizen first. I mean, that's what it should be.
Gothics know they
understand.
crumble instead of fold. See, your rhetoric is leaking into the live stream.
Yo, I just spent like 3 minutes looking for this fucking thing right here.
What is
And
it?
it's for my wrist. But I was like looking for it because I couldn't find it. And it was literally right in front of my face the whole time. It was camouflage. It's black. My desk is black. Everything I own is black.
Yes. Put your fist in the air.
All right.
All right.
But
So-
yeah, what were you saying about that bad baby thing?
Bad Barbie.
Ugh.
Barbie,
Catch
whatever.
me outside, girl. She turned 18, got her OnlyFans, and in the first day, made a mill.
Man,
Made a mill.
plus.
These
Oh,
motherfuckers
These
were
rich
so
people.
horny.
The shade room
They-
destroyed her.
Yo,
Really?
motherfuckers were so horny to see this girl turn
18-year-old.
18 just to see some titties. How are you that horny?
I have another
There's
question.
titties.
I have another
What?
question.
Yes,
Because I
Here's
saw
it.
some.
Let me give.
I saw
Go ahead.
someone made an observation. They said, "Oh, people complaining about their lack of stimulus in America, but this girl made $1 million, so clearly there's money."
That's true. That too. But I'm talking. Oh my god! Like this is
just an
disrespectful.
18-year-old girl.
This is disrespectful. I'm not even talking like the fact that she's 18. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Okay, because she been doing like the way I've seen it, the way I've seen how she was acting beforehand. She was going to end up doing some shit like this anyway. Okay, let's just call a spade on this because we seen how she was acting when she first got famous. Okay, how she was first known for. Okay, on the show that she was on, the Dr. Phil. Okay,
Yeah.
Wait.
it was a matter
hold
of
on.
time.
I'm sorry, LG.
Yeah.
She ain't posting nudes. Hold up.
Oh, she ain't posting news. She just
Hold
No,
up.
she's not. No, she's not posting.
No,
I was about
y'all-
no. Don't jump there because I already had a feeling she wasn't going to do it. And I
Y'all
can't stand it.
motherfuckers.
I can't stand these. No, I can't stand these things. Like because see, here's the thing. I have no problem. For those of y'all that don't know me, I have no problem with sex workers. Okay, I support those who do OnlyFans. That's cool. If that's the lifestyle that you want to do, that's cool. Okay, but y'all let these people come in the game and do shit like she's not the only one. Okay, she's not the only one that does shit like this. Don't even at least try to, do nude. Okay, there is no rules. Like these people do no rules. They don't make no FAQ, no rules on what they do, nothing. But then they just want you to support their stuff because of their name. Like, no, fuck that shit. If you're gonna do sex work, you should know what it entails. Okay, you are dealing with some horny ass motherfuckers. Okay, it is what it is. At the same time, these bitches over here need to understand and stop doing some shit. I just can't, bro. There's so many things that I want to say about this bitch. Like, it's trash, bro. It's trash. I don't care. Like, I would not put money toward. She's not even bad. Look, like she ain't even remotely attractive to me. Like, I don't find her attractive. When I found out that she was saying "catch me outside," how about that? She immediately lost attraction to me. Immediately. Because it's just the attitude. I don't like that attitude. I don't care. I don't give a shit. That shit is unattractive to me. Period. I don't care who it is. Her, some random bitch named LaQuisha on the street. I don't care. That shit is unattractive to me. I am done with it.
Oh, you know LaQuisha? I know her.
Oh,
Yeah,
LaQuisha,
so, okay.
that was a great
LaQuisha, LaQuanda, Quanifa,
So
all of them.
movie.
while I understand OnlyFans isn't only sexual content, I
It's
understand that.
not. It's
What's
not.
the first thing that pops into your head when you hear OnlyFans?
Sexual
Yeah,
content
but
because
sex.
most people
Okay.
have made it sexual content. That's fine. But my issue is if you're going to do that, and this is the same thing with people when they try to go over and do Twitch, because if you think about it, and I've made this argument multiple times, right? If you say, for example, we're going to use Vanessa since she's the only female here. So Vanessa says she's talking with her family, right? Say Della's the dad, right? And he finds out, like, he wants to, like, okay, well, what are you doing with this camera? Okay, what are you doing with this camera, this webcam, and all that stuff? Okay, Vanessa says, hey, this is OnlyFans. That I'm doing OnlyFans. Okay. Now, and then he finds out, okay, or he says, okay, look, Vanessa says, oh, I'm doing Twitch. Okay, so when you say, for example, Della does a research and he says, okay, let me find out what OnlyFans is. You do the research. You don't know no better. You find out what OnlyFans is. You're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, because it's just because it's associated automatically with porn. Well, it's not like that. It's like Patreon. Patreon wasn't. It was for artists. Then it became a porn website. All of a sudden, it was like more nudes. OnlyFans, OnlyFans, when they market themselves, they don't put like an artist drawing something or like somebody cooking. It's a girl in lingerie when they pretty much promote it. It's like, okay, so when I found out OnlyFans was you could do everything that was on OnlyFans, I was like, wait, it's not only porn in it. I was surprised. I was like, because that's all that I know OnlyFans is about.
Because that's how they promote it.
Getting back, like getting to the sex work thing, like I've spoken to Dollface. She's an ex porn star. And I spoke to her, like I spoken to many sex workers, and they all say the same thing. Sex work, it's as much as you're willing to do to outdo another girl, and at the same time, you have a shelf life.
Yeah,
because
in a way, yeah,
women and men, we get older. We're gonna get older.
Yeah,
and guys are gonna get bored. If you're not popping your pussy on the screen, but the new girl is popping the pussy on the screen, I'm gonna go watch a new girl pop a pussy because you're not showing me pussy. I want to see pussy. I want to see you stick weird things inside you because this girl is doing that. Because guys are disgusting. Men, we are disgusting people.
No, not
even.
even.
Sit there and watch a girl blast herself with a fucking 12-inch long penis.
All right.
But no,
you're talking about getting demonetized. That's how you get demonetized.
No, but there are some men that have weird fetishes, and you're not wrong. But see, there's also there's women that like the shit too, and that's the thing. That like when it comes down to the sex work, one of the things that I've noticed with a lot of the girls is like they want this, they want to have, and I've always joked with girls when I used to work in strip clubs as this DJ, and I used to like get new girls that come in. I would always joke with them because I'm sitting there looking at them. You could tell they're clueless. Okay. Clueless, and it's so funny, Della. Like you could tell they're clueless. All right, easiest way. I'm gonna look here, before I get into that. You want to know the easiest way to tell if a dancer's new? Her shoes.
Yep.
What's that?
Her shoes. Her dancer shoes. When you go into the strip club, right? Dancers like check the shoes. Most of them have like different types of shoes. Now the newer dancers, they either have like the really basic ass shoes for strippers, or they don't have any at all. So they have like some random ass dress shoes.
Yeah, one of their
Easter shoes, Easter Sunday shoes.
Listen, man. I don't go to strip clubs. I said this last time. I don't go to strip clubs. I'm keeping my point to myself.
I don't care.
I'm not spending money on naked women.
All right, hold on. Let me interject, and then I'm going to add to this conversation, even though I don't feel like there's much I could add to. We got a few super chats. Mick Twiz, how you doing, friend? Thank you for the super chat. All right, damn, y'all made your point. I'll give you homies my money instead of Bad Barbie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, I'll send you something later. I'll send you a nude. Don't worry.
Less poor. I know I'm probably still butchering your name. Thank you so much for the super. Y'all gonna sell your own bathwater like Bella Delphine? Folks are thirsty.
Man, I'm telling you, got this bathwater. Hey.
But here's the thing: the reason Bella Delphine does so good because she plays off of the outrage. Look at everything Bella Delphine does.
She does. She
everybody
just
gets upset, and what does she do?
She rolls with it. She rolls with it.
I don't give a shit.
She rolls with it.
She made something that could look kind of like a rape porn. People are like, this is horrible. How dare you, fans? She's like, oh, okay, all right. Motherfuckers still bought it. Motherfuckers still bought that Dolly shit. Motherfuckers buy that shit because there are some gross people in the world.
We know this.
Gross.
We know this.
When you're filled, when you're horny, your mind don't care what you're watching. After you get that nut out, you'll be like, damn, this is horrible.
Yes.
I'm serious. Fellas, stop me when I lie. Stop. You tell me you never watched some freaky nasty porn, and after you nut, you're like, damn, this is crazy. Why am I watching this? What's wrong with me?
Some people, no, then you know what? Though, I would
you a freak.
I'll disagree because some people aren't attracted to that off the get go. You know what I'm saying? Some people some people are just not attracted to certain things. It is what it is.
But for the dudes who are,
they buy it.
To each their own.
We watch it for free. We don't buy it.
Yeah.
Who pays for porn in
But you know
2021?
what?
my
But
God.
you know,
Pay
no,
for
it's
porn
not
in
even
2021.
paying. You know what you're paying for? You know what you're paying for though? You're really
What?
paying for. You're paying for the experience with that person because what they're doing is
What
they're selling
experience?
it.
She's selling the same
That's-
picture to 20 other fucking thousand guys. It's
that's
the
the
same shit.
They think it's.
That's the-
They think it is.
But they think
that's
it's
the
something-
point, Della. That's the point,
Bro,
Della. Like
if-
you're talking
if
to
they-
somebody that is you're talking to somebody that has tried to coordinate with some of these people. Trust me, it is the idea of it. Okay, if I can make you, if I can, it's like with content creation, Della. Okay, if you can make somebody, people that's that want to watch you, and you get them in, and you make them feel like, hey, this is the the Della community, the bald head gang. You know what I'm saying? Something, what I'm saying? Make them feel like they want to
Fellas,
be a part of your
fellas,
community.
please listen.
It's the
fellas,
same thing with sex work.
men. I'm talking to y'all right now.
Yes, sir.
She ain't fucking you.
Of course
This-
not.
The nude
we
she giving out.
we know
Wait, hold
this.
up.
Hang
Listen,
on. Let me ask you a
If
question.
you want the girlfriend experience, you go to a different website for that, and you'll pay $50 or whatever, and that girl will literally want to hear about your whole day. Oh, you know what that
There are
is?
some girls
Also,
on
the
OnlyFans
fucking
who will do
strip
that.
club. You pay a stripper $10. You could tell her you could trauma dump on her all day. She'll hear all your stuff, and she will laugh and make you feel special. A girl on OnlyFans is not doing that for you.
You'd be
Unless there's a
surprised,
tear in
Della.
there.
You'd be surprised, Della.
Okay,
Stop,
hang
men.
on,
What
hang
is
on. When
wrong
you
with
pay-
us?
Hold
Let me
on.
ask
That
you a
is
Be better,
that is
kings.
Let me ask you a
Hold
question.
on. Go ahead.
When you pay a sex worker, are you paying her for the experience or you're paying her to leave?
What?
depends on the service.
Experience or leave?
You're paying her to leave, correct?
What do you mean leave? What do you mean leave? What?
If I give a hooker $100, am I paying her for the service or am I paying her to leave?
I'm paying her for the service.
No, you're paying her to leave.
What do you mean leave? Like, what do you mean just
I love
leave?
this.
Yeah, because if you don't pay her,
Why am I paying $100 for somebody to leave me alone?
Hang on, no, but if you don't pay her, then she would be what, a girlfriend, right? Because you would be getting the same
No.
thing from a girlfriend. You're paying.
Oh,
her.
I see what you're saying.
Uh,
I get
I
it.
see
You're
what you,
paying
I
for
see
her.
what you
You're
did
not
there.
paying-
I see.
I see.
Hold
I see
on.
what you
I
did
got some
there.
super chats over here. This is a really
Let's
weird
go.
conversation. Yo, Albert Choice, thank you so much for the super. By the way, using Della as Gothic's father was perfect. I can see the resemblance. What?
What?
Next one takes L's. Thank you so much for your super. I frequent the strip club a lot, and I must say that's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I know sex workers.
Me too.
So
you
hold on.
talking to somebody who works with these people exclusively,
Who
bro.
are
Like,
these people?
Hold on
Hang
a
on, hang
second.
on. She got a
Time out
question.
here.
She got a question.
I have a comment. Okay.
Okay, let's hear the comment.
Okay, the comment is again, no issues with sex work at all, as long as you are
course.
old enough to do that, right?
True. Facts.
Isn't it a little bit odd? At least to me, it's odd to see with how much how big OnlyFans has grown. It's weird to me to see how many women all of a sudden have an OnlyFans account. And even though I know Brian mentioned that not all OnlyFans are sexual, sometimes they upload whatever. I still find that a little weird because it's primarily it's to be expected that you're going to see a boob or two.
yeah.
But I have to say, like, even going on my timeline where I still follow a lot of Twitch streamers that I used to watch, now all of a sudden they're like posing in lingerie to advertise their OnlyFans. And I respect the hustle, but I wonder if I wonder sometimes if these people think that this is the only way for them to achieve X. It is almost becoming so common where I come across a female Twitch streamer and it's to be expected that they probably have an OnlyFans now. Like, I'm seeing it so much, and
Yeah.
I don't know if
You know what
this
it is?
What?
This is what it is. So here's what it is. It's the feeling of loss, I feel. So I won't say the streamer's name, but this streamer is notorious for tossing their cats. So she just recently made an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you look at another streamer who's like just dances all day, and her name rhymes with my rants, she makes $1 million a month from OnlyFans plus on top of Twitch. Now here's the thing, with her OnlyFans and Twitch, she's drawing in more people. If I'm just a pretty girl streaming, how many people are gonna want to really stick around for me? for so long. Like I said, the shelf life. If I was a good-looking guy with muscles, how many people gonna stick around? They're gonna get bored of me. I have to keep it spicy. I gotta draw in new people. Now, it's that fair. So you gotta keep your audience. You gotta change with the times. You gotta adapt to it. You have to adapt.
It's not.
Is it the
it's
only
some
way?
things-
No, it's not the only way, but it's the easiest and quickest way to draw, because guys gonna want to watch you fucking shake your titties and your ass or your dick or whatever. And when they see you playing a video game, like, oh, I like that video game too. So now I have a more, and then when you see you talk on Twitch,
it's
you
a
like you
connection.
see you get that
It's a- it's
experience,
another- it's
you get that
another
connection. So you get in your head like, oh, maybe I got a chance with this girl or guy or whoever. It's like, but no, in actuality, like you came here because you saw them titties or you saw that dick, and you're like, damn, let me see what this person's about. Because when you look at OnlyFans, you really don't get to know the person. But now when you see them on Twitch, now you're knowing them. You feel like you're a part of their life and community. You get in their Discord. Now you're talking to them in Discord. Now you're relaying with everybody else. It's a whole, it's like you said, that whole experience.
Yeah, it's another way to expand the experience, and I get it, but like at some point too, that's why I say with some people they need to understand that not everybody goes that route, and there's people that do safe for work OnlyFans. I know a couple of cosplayers that do safe for work OnlyFans, which in some people I know that sounds like oxymoron, by today's standards.
Yeah.
It's their choice, and my thing is like that's the point of it is, and I think the biggest thing that a lot of people are missing is, make it about what you do, right? If you do decide to go OnlyFans, and if you don't want to go the sexual route, you make it clear. And that is the biggest problem I find, like in general with sex work, period, because it's a big gray area. You cannot make a blanket statement for sex work because it's not going to work. It's just not. It's not.
Great statement. Great point right there.
You're not. So what you have to do is you have to, between each sex worker, they will have to say, this is what I will do. This is what I won't put up with. I will not take unsolicited dick pics, for example. I do not want to get naked when I have my OnlyFans. So that way folks will know what they're getting into. And a lot of people are just throwing themselves out there and they're not making it clear. And now they're getting what they're getting is this confusion between their audience. Their audience is literally confused because now they're like, oh, like you said earlier, OnlyFans. Oh, okay, so she's got an OnlyFans. This stream's got an OnlyFans now. Maybe I get to see her naked. Yeah. And then come to find out, you're not.
Right.
You know
Ain't
what
no
I'm saying?
titties. You just pay $5 for nothing. Stupid.
You pay no. Some of them even go higher than that, like $20 a month. You doing
$20.
20 bucks? Yeah, 20
they
bucks a
got-
month, and you just doing. You're getting the same picture. You're just getting more pictures. Of them fully clothed, like a full set. You're basically paying for like a photo set for them, and it's like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make them mad. You're gonna make these people mad. There's been a couple of stories of Instagram girls that have done that. They've you know how on Instagram the stories where you used to do the little marker thing, and you can blank out, use it to like censor stuff. There was one girl that censored, like she censored, like had like a top on, like a little bathing suit on, and if you zoomed out, it looked like she was completely naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she put on top of it, join my OnlyFans. It was all zoomed in and all, and it looked like she was nude. But when you go on her OnlyFans, somebody exposed her OnlyFans and said, nah, bro, it's the same picture. She just got clothes on. And so now, folks, she got money. She got money for like the first month, but after that, she tanked so quick because she was getting played. And a lot of people are trying to use that. What's the term? I had the term as I took my tongue. Finesse. They're trying to finesse.
Yeah.
And you don't always have to finesse when you're doing sex work. All you have to do is just put up what you will and won't do up front, and whoever pays for it, they understand what they're getting into.
Right. I agree with you. I
You know what I'm
have another point. Because lately, so whenever I come across a video criticizing me, usually, like the guy that called me a white supremacist the other day.
Okay, like the pedo.
Like the
You just
pedophile that
called
called
him
me
the
a
pedo.
white supremacist the other day.
Okay, no, he's not a pedophile.
Oh, he supports
he's a-
pedophilia.
He supports pedophilia.
Let me be clear. Let me be. Or maybe I'll substantiate that claim later, as he said he'd do for me, and substantiate the fact that I'm a white supremacist. But I digress.
Oh, true.
So looking at the comments of that video, there were a lot of people on there saying, "All right, I don't like her politics, but she should just do an OnlyFans. She's cute. She should open up an OnlyFans." And it is so.
I want to see them titties.
Listen, and again, I am have no problems with sex work, whatever. I am past that stage in my life. I am 32, and it is insulting to me to say that you don't respect my brain, but you'd rather see my tits. Like it's annoying.
I don't blame you.
But yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately.
That's what because that's what a lot of people like. A lot of people start doing it. Like, oh, I don't care about what she says. They're like, it's a criminal. I can't even think of the word. Can't even say the word. It's primitive male shit. Thank you, Della. Primitive male shit, and it's like, oh, I don't care what she says. I just want to see her naked. It's like,
okay, so all right.
Stupid.
Since we're on the topic of OnlyFans, did you guys hear this story? So this goes into like another situation. So,
oh boy,
this mom who's married, the husband divorced her. He said he's leaving because she has an OnlyFans. Yep. Here's why he's leaving though. His daughter is being bullied every day in school because of it.
Yep.
Yeah, so
now people are saying like, oh, he's not a real man because he's leaving her and everything. But the thing is, like, he's trying to look after his daughter's psyche. Let's be honest. Kids are the worst. Kids are horrible. Y'all think bullying is done? Bullying has just ramped up to a whole new level now. Could you imagine being in school and somebody come up like, yo, I saw your mom saggy ass titties, boy. You better shut the fuck up. Like, bro,
I just paid for your mom on OnlyFans, dog. What you talking about?
Bro, y'all think bullying was bad, but back in the days, you get bullied by how you look, or if you were bummy or some shit. That's how you got bullied. They make fake jokes about your mom. Oh, your mom this, your mom that. Now they got all the evidence right there. Your mama's, I saw your mama sucking dick. His mama sucking dick. But bro,
they can circulate it.
Right.
And they can circulate it. And it's so, I feel so bad for these kids now. Because it's like, yes, okay, what the parents are doing, that's the derogative, but you gotta think, like, do you not care about me? Like, how am I supposed to explain? It's like, you're gonna tell me, look, I understand what you're doing, mom. Positive sex, yes, mom, you feel beautiful, whatever. But now I go to school and I gotta hear about how my mama be popping her pussy. I can't do it. Like, kids are already on high suicide rates now at the age of 13, killing themselves. I think the youngest was like a 5-year-old in Russia. No, he was 11. A girl broke with him. He jumped out the window and tried to kill himself. Yeah. And he survived. The kid is 11 and he got broken up with. Now, could you imagine being 11 in a school and the bullies, and not just the bullies, everybody's talking about your mom and dad fucking on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? So the husband got out. He's like, I can't do this. I can't do this because he said, think about our daughter. I'm not thinking about you. Think about your daughter.
That's fair.
What's that?
He told her not to do it, and she went and did it anyway.
Yeah. That's what I thought I heard too. I'm like, see, and that's the issue right there. If you're already in a relationship, like say for example, this is the biggest problem, like especially with people in relationships and OnlyFans, it's very, once again, you can't paint this with a broad brush. It really goes into the person by person or relationship by relationship. If I get, like say for example, especially with what I know now and stuff that I've dealt with in my past, if I get with a girl and she happens to have OnlyFans, I ain't really tripping. Okay, I really don't give two shits. I don't care. That's just me. Now Della, for another hand, may be like, no, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this, if I'm with you, you cannot be doing this and the third, because it's out of respect for him, and that's fair. But if once again, like Della, if you with a girl and she says, hey, look, you tell her like, hey, I ain't with you with this OnlyFans shit. Okay, she says cool, and then she turns around and does it behind your back anyway. What is that? That is a betrayal of trust. That means you don't respect that person. You know what I'm saying? You should have just broke it off to begin with. Listen, and that's the other issue. If I'm dating a girl, she got an OnlyFans, she bringing in money, I'm quitting my job. That's it. If you bring in that coin, you listen. But you gonna make this money together, baby.
You're gonna mooch.
Let me feature me. Yes, feature me on your OnlyFans.
Yes, I'm gonna mooch. I'm gonna be like, yeah, girl, come.
My turn. Let's go,
baby. When you do it, you gotta do it like this, because that's what the guys like. Trust me.
You be directed.
Man.
Look,
I'm a man, I would be like-
he be answering the inboxes for her.
Yeah, like, oh yes, daddy, I like that. Oh, daddy, you're so big. Yeah.
Hey,
So pay attention.
say girl. Hey, say girl. Hey, you remember that your favorite customer? I like Black Girl 69. Yeah, he gave you a $69 tip. He said he liked what you did last week. What you want me to tell him? Oh, you want me to tell him that? All right, got you. I got you.
Got you, baby. Don't worry, girl. Oh, we making
Got
this
you, girl.
money.
So now we
hey,
know
hey,
it's
remember
been
that scene?
exposed that all
No,
these
I'm just-
DMs on OnlyFans is actually the boyfriend.
Some are, yes, some can be, yes.
Some actually are.
Hold
Some
on.
actually
We
are.
got
You
We
never
got
know.
some super
Get
chats.
those
Let me
super
read them
chats.
really quick. Les Poor, thank you so much for the super gothics. Your kitty is adorable. Can Kitty make more appearances, please? I would love to. He doesn't like me being very handsy. He's a stray, so sometimes he's like. Willie Handy, thank you so much for the super. There should be a study on the physiology. I think I said that right. Of man and sites like OnlyFans. Also, when will Vanessa don the kufi? I need to get a kufi of my own. I don't have one.
She not ready.
Don't
She not
get-
ready. She's not at the level. She gotta graduate.
Don't find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to get one someday.
Yeah.
But it's the thing is like it's also
I just feel like it's not a problem. It's no disrespect though. It's like I think it's just to me it's just like like that's to me. I feel like when it comes down to the whole bullying thing, it's one of, and it's probably going to sound weird coming from me, but it's like it's one of the things you have to. It's like one of the things you got to deal with when you decide to go the sex work route. There are people that are going to talk shit about you because you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to make up in your mind that if this is the route that I want to take, what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? You got to count the cost before you do stuff.
That got her kid
Say that
kicked
again?
out of school because they found out she had an OnlyFans.
yeah. She went to a Catholic school. Was she fucking stupid?
The mom that got her
Yeah,
kid kicked out of
they
it.
found out about the mom's OnlyFans. They kicked the kid out of school.
Yeah, because it's a Catholic school. People didn't understand. Catholic schools only follow
I
one
think that's
rule.
kind of stupid.
No, it's not. It's Catholic school.
It
What
was
is
a Catholic school.
it's a Catholic school. What is the whole thing about Catholic school? God. This is seen as a freaking. She's seen as a freaking
And touching
heathen.
boys.
She's a heathen. She's a heathen.
And
Yes,
touching
listen.
boys. Hey, but them touching boys is perfectly fine. But damn
Listen,
the woman for having OnlyFans.
Listen,
let's not
I'm
get
not a
into
religious
topic,
man.
'cause trust me,
I'm not a religious man, but
I'm-
Catholic schools be like that.
Church.
And I guarantee you, is when the teachers found the OnlyFans, beat his dick to it, and was like, "Yo, we gotta get rid of this kid."
They found out.
Yeah,
They
get
probably
rid of
found out like, oh, she looks. I like her. She looks nice. Wait, she looks oddly familiar.
There's like people need to understand, like people. Some people don't understand like how the systems work when it's like when you pay like a private school or like Catholic school. When you're paying for private schools, any little fuck up, they will kick you out. It doesn't matter how much money you put into it, they will kick you out unless you're putting in millions. You can fucking
You're the founder yourself.
Yes, Catholic schools are so strict. One of my homeboys, he sends his son to Catholic school. He recently sent his son to Catholic school because he knows how public school is, and he doesn't want his son to grow up like how he did. He's trying to better his son's life, but he knows he can't do certain things and post certain things on Instagram because one of the teachers or parents will see it and be like, "Look, this is who we have in our school. Like, I'm not agree with this."
That's stupid. I mean, to be fair, I honestly, like I said, I think it's stupid, especially when it comes down to the whole religion topic. Because I honestly think, like a lot of people, especially when it comes down to church folks and all that stuff, like when it comes down to attraction, sex, these are natural things, and that's one thing I've learned throughout my life is that these things are natural. It's natural for you to find. As a man, you find a woman that's attractive. Okay, if you see a woman that you like, you see a woman like whatever you like. There's something for everybody out there. Okay, you see something you like. There's nothing wrong with talking to that. Trying to or doing whatever you do to feel attractive, as long as it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like it's just this weird conundrum of people that don't understand. Like, okay, well, sex is wrong. Especially when it comes to Catholic Church or church in general, they feel like sex is this bad thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's only reserved for marriage. Which okay, it's the reserved for marriage part. I can kind of understand because, like I said, I grew up in church. I get it. But like having a sexual attraction to somebody is natural. Having sexual thoughts about said person because you like how they look or noticing things on them in a sexual manner is natural. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's just how it's, to me, it's like it's freedom of expression, and it's how you handle the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're that type of person as a female, if a female is that type of person that she's going to put herself out there like that, then she should be prepared for more people to, to gawk at her, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? As long as she put her boundaries out there, we're good. We Gucci. She's not less than of a human being. A woman that does sex work is not a subhuman person. Now that's something I will definitely fight somebody on, because I don't understand why people that think that, oh well, she does OnlyFans, she's less than of a human being.
That's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong.
She's less than, you know what I'm saying? No, I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's her choice. It's no similar to some guy that decides to join a gang. He's not less than either. It's what you do with the shit. That's just the way I feel about the shit. That's just me. Like I said, people gonna bully you. People gonna look for reasons to bully you. Okay, I can't tell you how many times people have looked for shit for me. Okay, I've gotten called Urkel. I've gotten called what else have I got called? Especially with everything that's happened over the past year. We got Coon. I just got called Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? Because of the haircut, you know what I'm saying? So like they try to insult me with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That one with pride.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, Big Daddy OG all day, bro. I took that one. Shit.
Yo, it's funny because you mentioned Urkel. Somebody made a comparison, a lot of black shows that come out and movies that come out now is like they always have like a trauma in it, like a racial issue constantly. But if you look at shows like Family Matters, Urkel was making a formula to make himself look like Stefan and shit. Yeah. Anyone is like I rarely remember a racial issue in Family Matters. Because the dad was a cop. The son, I think the one thing he wanted his son to stay in school. Like I never saw someone was like, they're being racist to somebody. I don't remember episode. If there was, please correct us.
I think there was.
Was trying to, start a Black History Month at her school, and somebody wrote "nigger" on her locker.
Okay.
And then there was an episode where Eddie got pulled over in a white neighborhood, and Carl had to go talk to them two white cops.
Okay.
So they've dealt with.
They were.
They've done that, but they've also highlighted a lot of issues within the black culture as well, like you're not black enough type thing.
Right.
Yeah. So
same thing with the Fresh Prince. They did that.
Yeah.
Done stuff
but if
like
you look
that
at Family Matters, the episodes you remember was like it's happy. It was a nuclear black family, and they had these funny moments, the sad moments, but it was like wacky shit. You had a guy who was just trying to impress a girl, and he had to be somebody else, and that even was an arc. Like she was like, "I don't want you to be Stefan anymore. I want you to be you," because he felt like he had to be a whole other person. Then he separated himself from Stefan or some shit. And Urkel got with the other girl who was like nerdy like him, and she got Stefan.
Yeah, they were together already. Notice how Laura was jealous that she was with the other girl.
Yeah, but that's when she wanted him to be himself. And it taught you something like, be yourself. Like you could try to change who you are, but at the end of the day, like you need to accept yourself. And because Urkel even said like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like I should be happy where I am. If you can't love me.
There was wasn't there an episode where they're like both Stefan and Urkel was like,
they separated.
They were battling it. Yeah, they were battling each other. Like it was like a little battle. Yeah, it was something that like a lot of something that happens today. Yeah,
yeah.
And Fresh Prince. I know Fresh Prince. They've had several episodes in like Fresh Prince where they would like talk about Fresh Prince was just an overall fun time anyway.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But there was a few episodes where like, hey, you're not black enough because of the fraternity thing.
Yeah, when they try to get into the fraternity.
Yeah, that's a classic. That was a classic episode. The one with the where Will was crying about his dad. How come he don't want me? Like these were like even the Cosby Show. Like there was a whole bunch of different shows that portrayed black families in a positive light. Up until recently, like now it's just like. Everything's a slave movie, or everything is
running
from the cop, running from the cops. And it's just like I can't stand it. And it's like if you say something against those movies, it's like it's a problem. Like matter of fact, they even try to change. Y'all know Lupin, right? Lupin. Lupin the Third. They try to do that. They did that for Netflix, and I'm like, they've changed it, and I'm like, why would you change the character to a black man?
Exactly.
He's a thief.
It didn't make sense. But
then again, even though
no one sat there and saw that, like, oh, there was this they made a black man a thief. They were just like, oh, it's a win. You know, Lupin is a fucking thief, you fucking moron.
He's a gentleman thief, but he's a thief nonetheless.
He's still a thief.
You know, he's
now
not
we got
like
this other movie coming out with a guy. He's dying every day. He was living his death every day, being shot by a cop every day.
I saw that. I saw the
trailer for that. I don't want to. This is how you have kids grow up and feel like I'm in danger every day of my life.
Yeah. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a Super Saiyan, man. I was watching Dragon Ball Z and shit.
Exactly. I grew up with Family Matters, Step by Step, fucking dinosaurs and all shit. It was like fun and happy. I grew up with that shit, and I was like, I never felt like, oh, I can't make it as a black man unless my mother told me something, unless my family. But I saw on TV, I saw this stuff like, oh, this is dope, this is cool. Like I didn't watch superheroes because they were my color. I watch them because they're valid and stuff. I don't cosplay white superheroes. Why? Because there's plenty of black superheroes like a cosplay, and I want to be. I'm black. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to cosplay the white guy. I'm gonna cosplay the black guys. Why not? Yeah. Why would I cosplay somebody I'm not? I'm gonna cosplay what I could cosplay. Luke Cage, Lewis from fucking Left 4 Dead, fucking Brother Voodoo,
Mr.
fucking
Clean.
Bishop, Mr. Clean. There you go, the black Mr. Clean.
I like how she just threw that in there, just casually as she puts her head down, like Mr. Clean. Yeah.
Black Lightning, Static Shock. Like when the Static Shock cartoon came out, I was like, oh shit, this is dope. Never heard of this superhero. Amazing. Black Lightning.
You know,
when I heard about all these.
The comic is very racist, though.
What?
The comic's very racist.
The new one or the old one?
No, the old one, like the first one, the one that came out in '93.
The Static Shock
word in it. Yeah, they were using the N word in it. They were doing racial issues. I mean, it's a very good read, but we just got to be prepared for it because you wouldn't.
It's like now everything when you open a comic when it involves black people, it's like we're dying, we're being killed. Like
it's about race, and it's like the stories, like everything is going down. Like I've noticed, like even with some of this art design, like the way they've done art is like the lack of talent, you know. And matter of fact, who said it? I think it was Eric July that says they're I want to say talently bankrupt. He said there is something bankrupt that Eric July said. I think it was either talent bankrupt or intellectually bankrupt, one of the two. And it's like it shows because like they're like if you look at art from say 10 years ago, right? Some of the artwork from the comic books from 10 years ago, and then you look at now, it's a hell of a difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the Marvel stuff doesn't look the same. Like everybody's so worried about body types and we want the women to look, we don't want the women to look. Man, fuck all that shit, bro. Like don't nobody want to see somebody that's look like a blob. Like, don't nobody want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Folks see that shit every day in the mirror when they wake up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see that shit.
I just think it further adds to this obsession with physical attributes, which it like ignores the things that make you you. And this is why I hate identity politics, and I hate this talk about representation. Oh, I don't see someone that looks like me. Well, I see people that look like me all the time on Twitter, and I don't get treated with an ounce of respect from these people. So I don't look for for my representation through skin color. It's like more of thought, more of personality.
Yeah, it should be, and that's where it should be. Say that again. My bad.
You frozen up.
No, I was saying also think of it through ideology.
Yeah, ideology. Yeah, and I'm like, and this ideology is like this victim mindset. Honestly, I've had it up to here with this shit because I'm tired of it. Like it's every time I turn around, it's like, oh well, it's because I'm black. We got to work 3 times as hard. No, you know what I'm saying? We got to work 3 times as hard. And you know what's sad because I used to believe that shit. And
I
I
did
and I
too.
mentioned this, but I used to believe that shit, and that shit used to annoy, like, because I used to believe, man, like, man, I really gotta work hard for this shit, man. We gotta work hard, and then the white folk over here just take it, white folk take it, and then when you sit back and you actually look at the shit, it's like, damn, bro, like it's not even the white folks taking it. You know, black folks are giving it to them.
And
That's the crazy thing. That's part of it. But we just giving it to them on a silver platter. That's one. Two, it's like these people. Like two, it's like they want these people that we've faced with. Like I know, like me, Gothics, particularly are faced with. These people, they just want to increase their standing. They want to increase their standing so they can be the ones to gatekeep. These are the people that are against gatekeeping, but they want to be the ones to improve their standing so they can gatekeep and say, look, we're going to be the ones at the door and we want to allow who we want to allow in.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly, it's rather stupid. If you ask me, it's rather dumb. And
Oh, it is.
I can't stand it. Like it's hypocrisy to me.
Well,
It's literal hypocrisy, because if you're against bullying, right? Why are you allowing a group of people to bully another black man? You know what I'm saying? Me in this case, I'm gonna just say me. You're not allowing
'Cause you're
somebody
not
to
the
bully
right
another
black.
black.
mhm.
Exactly.
with them.
But I'm like, so that means your shit is bullshit.
Right.
That
Yeah.
means your stand. In other words, that means so you're telling me your stance is bullshit. So when I tell them that, they look at me like I'm crazy, and I said, "Well, then that's exactly it, because you're bullshitting me now, because now you've stood up here and told me you're not about what you say."
Yeah. I don't think
You
they
know what I'm
care
saying?
about the hypocrisy, to be honest, because you can point it out, and I've pointed it out many times with a lot of other creators. We both know, and they don't care about that because it's self-serving. It's just
Exactly.
you know, like this argument about black creators have it hard or whatever, or you know, it's like, oh well, amplify black creators, but they're always amplifying the same people within their group. So it's like
It's my
Exactly.
friends.
You're-
Just amplify.
But
the
think
right
about this
creators.
for a second. How is that empowering to know that you are able to reach a higher audience only because you ride with these same folks? It's like, what about outside of that? Like, people used to get on me a lot by saying, oh, well, your content on Twitch caters to white people. My content is applicable to most people, regardless of your race. That's what
Yeah.
that is how you, in my opinion, you're able to get a lot of people to relate to you and attract to different audiences. If I'm just sitting there and making, I don't know, black content, what would that look like? Am I playing NBA 2K? Like, am I listening to hip hop when I'm on stream? Like, what is that? That is going to cater to a specific person, a specific demographic.
Like, I hate when people say that, like, oh, you cater to a white audience. How do I cater to black audience then? Tell me how.
My point
Please explain
exactly.
to me. How am I going to cater to black audience? Like you said, am I going to play 2K? I'm going to play live.
I play
I'm going
2K.
to play. Like, what is catering to a black audience? Tell me. If you could explain it to me.
And that's the thing. It's
But
like
they can't.
But explain
notice.
it because and also too, and this is also another thing they add to that. I mean, also add to this as far as black content. And I think Gothics mentioned earlier. Gossip.
Yeah.
Shit. That's another thing that a lot,
That's
especially
how you
when
cater?
it comes to the female, especially that's when it comes to the black females.
You've got
on
the
Twitch.
hair videos
What happened?
and the hair videos.
Yes, the
The
hair videos.
yes, yeah, and the hair videos, and then hair and loud makeup. We'll just say that for loud, okay, and gossip. All right, it's the same shit. So you mean to tell me that in order for me to appeal to more black people, I have to be drama. I have to have tea on these people. I have to sit here and gossip. You know what I'm saying? If you're a female, or if you're a female, or if you identify as a female, okay, yes, queen and shit. Which technically started from what I remember started in the LGBT community when what do you call those, the drag queens, the drag queens.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the drag queens because drag queens were overly they're basically like over caricatures of women, like men, you know, doing over exaggerated stuff with women. So they were the ones doing like the yes queen and, you know, spilling the tea, you know, and it, you know, the gay community was doing that stuff. So if anything, the black folks took from them and started making that a thing. You know, the black women did that anyway, at least, but we're not going to go into that. But you mean to tell me in order for me to appeal to a more black audience, I got to do all of that shit? That sounds very limiting to me.
It is.
That sounds very stereotypical. Like you're just, so the stereotype is black people are just gossipers. Black women and black men are just like gossip and drama, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Another thing that gets me annoyed when they say they're skin folk but not kin folk.
It's so
Why
annoying.
is it you only hear that? Why is you only hear that in the black community?
So
You don't hear
annoying.
Spanish people saying that. You never hear Spanish people going, "Oh, he's not Hispanic enough. He's the wrong kind of Hispanic." You don't hear people in the Asian community saying they're not Asian enough. They're you know.
Well,
it's only
I mean,
the black
they
community
might.
that
I don't hear it.
Might.
give me
Might.
2 examples.
Well, I'm not
in
going to do
each
that. I'm not going to do that.
different
That's
demographic.
irrelevant. But what I wanted to say is that, like, that just feeds into this idea that we're a monolith. And black people, I think, by and large, do not like the assumption that we are a monolith, right? So then we
Right.
have, not all skin folk are kin folk. And then you have people that say, we do not claim her, as if I'm some type of dog that needs to be
No,
claimed by
your
someone.
bag is claimed.
But we don't claim her.
Yeah.
And then it's like, so what do you want? You want me to just be like you and say the things that, like, I'm not going to do that. It's
Want me to
like
tap dance just
self-defeating.
like you then?
And it's crazy because, like, matter of fact, I had somebody to give me some intel on some stuff. I got a guy that gives me intel on a particular person that we both know.
Oh, I see.
Gothics.
Okay, well, I don't.
Yeah.
Let me go through my database. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, figured it out. Go.
No, yeah, a particular how do I put this? Undead person, particular undead.
Uh-huh.
The Walking
we
Dead,
know.
if you will.
We
Yeah,
know,
we
motherfucker.
know.
Oh, okay. I'm just wanting to make sure. So yeah, somebody was like, yeah, this person's still talking. They're literally making the same point like they were making. Well, why is this person? We got to make work 3 times as hard. Oh, also, well, why do you get all of this? All this free black exposure. Same reason why people, white people relish in white supremacy. And I told somebody that did this. I was like, look, you notice she has to keep the same exact thing every single time, because if they change up, if these people get caught up in this and they change up one iota, they lose the support that they have.
Right.
They lose the lifeline that they have, because that is what they've built their foundation on, is that sand. So now if they shift themselves in the sand one time to get comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and say, well, maybe it's not all, white people or white supremacists, then their whole foundation is gone, just like that.
But who does this person think majority of their viewers are? They're not all black.
Well, I don't think the person has many viewers, if we're being fair.
No, who you think? The shit.
The only viewers that they're getting is what they're doing. They're getting the shock videos.
That too, yeah.
So
they're getting the people that want to say, hey, what is this person talking about? Oh, she's talking about that. Bye.
This is what I don't understand. When you get these black content creators say, "Oh, fuck all white people bad, white people this," who you think is the majority of your viewers, followers and stuff, or subscribers? Majority white people who want to look like the good white person to you, but you're gonna constantly and because they feel guilty, they have this guilt and they want to cater to you, so you don't feel bad. And then, like I said in before, these are the same people that after they get tired of your shit and after I don't know what's gonna happen, is gonna be a blue pill, or they're gonna have a new pill for them. They're gonna be like, well, you're successful. You have 2 check marks. You have all this. What do you complain about? We helped you enough. What more do you want? Now you're just being lazy. Are you lazy? No. You say you work 3 times hard, but now you're crying.
But
but that's what I'm saying. They're gonna flip.
But where?
It's
Like
gonna be a
that. My
flip.
thing is like, I look at the part when people say, "Oh, I work 3 times as hard," it makes me go look at your work. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just,
this same
we
person.
know they didn't.
Exactly, but see that's what I'm saying. That's why I nip it in the bud there, because you can't say you work 3 times as hard, and we look at your work and it's not even the same. It's not even remotely different. Okay, Gothics puts in the work. Okay, if anybody works 3 times as hard, we're gonna say that it will be Gothics. It will be. I'll give it to Della. You know what I'm saying? I'll give
Wait
to
a minute.
anybody.
Wait a minute. Gothic ain't got that because of my black ass. I gave her this stuff. She stole from me. She stole from me. She used all my clout. You see this clout? I'm supposed to have all that. It's for me.
Let me say something really quick.
Say something? Go ahead.
Let me say something quick.
Go ahead.
The ironic thing about these black creators that are so stuck on this idea that white people have it easier when they make content, white people get all the publicity, or if they're black and they're popular, it's because they cater to white people. If they drop that narrative and stop talking about race, I think that they would do fine. They would do fine.
But then that would basically make them have to actually do work.
Do work. They would have to do work. Exactly. And I have seen.
And I'm not talking about getting killed by bots in Fortnite. Okay, you're not that good at the games. I'm telling you, I don't care. I've seen it. I saw it, and I died laughing. Okay, if you are that, you want to be an activist, but you want to be a gaming activist. First of all, the first part is gaming. Okay. Get good at games first before you start talking about activism, okay? Ooh. That's what you want to do. All right, talk about some fuck around to find out. We gonna fuck around to find out what's in your fridge. Keep playing with me. Damn. All right,
Hold on a second. Oh shit! I was gonna say a joke. I was gonna say, Gravity, did you turn the lights off? I couldn't see you.
Wow! Cancel this woman. Cancel her.
Oh, you might want to check. I think you got super chats.
We got a super chat from what's this cat? Road. I'm not going to say the first name because I can't read.
Can you? I read for you. You're welcome. Continue.
All right. I believe that the problem is that people ignore the individuality of others. They can only see group identity like a bunch of actual factors. Yes. That's the thing. It's a hive mentality. It's just hive mind. And touching up on what LG said, and to like even expand that. A lot of streamers lack fucking personalities because they can't even take minor jokes. Minor joke. Yeah. Minor jokes is like, look at yesterday. April Fools. Oh, don't make April Fools jokes and blah blah. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
A lot of people need some jokes and laughs. Why are we?
Don't roast me for playing on easy mode. Don't roast me for playing on easy mode.
What is that? Like, that shit right there. Okay, I made a post about this earlier today.
I saw that post, by the way.
Me. I will play a game in hard mode because I paid $60 or whatever for that game, and I want my fucking $60 worth. Because let's be real, the games you play now for $60, you can beat it in 2 days. If I'm playing the game in hard mode, I want this shit to last. Is it going to frustrate me? Yes. But I feel great accomplishment of being in hard mode because I get that little achievement that says I be in a hard mode. You can play your game in easy mode. I don't care. Why are you fucking worrying about what people say what game you're playing on? If somebody says, oh, I suck at League, you're fucking right. I suck at League. Okay. Oh, you're playing the game in easy mode? Yeah, I'm fucking playing the game in easy mode. You got a problem with it? Kick rocks. Easy. But
people, no. Look, I've had people tell me, like, when I play Tekken, right? I had that happen to me yesterday. I was playing Tekken on stream yesterday, and I was losing. Okay, I was losing. Get my ass beat. Okay, it is what it is. It happens. But I tell this to anybody, right? And it's actually somebody that I know. Disparity was playing with me, so he was like, well, he wasn't playing with me, but he saw me in stream. And he was like, he saw me losing. He said, "Oh my god, LG, you suck." Blah blah blah. Whoop woo. I said, bro, look. Okay, me and him was going back and forth. It's friendly banter. It is what it is.
Yeah.
FGC. A lot of people in FGC are soft. They would have folded. Oh my god, I can't believe he said that. Whatever. Fuck that. Okay, just because you see me losing or something, and I tell this to anybody, you see me losing, I lost 10 games in a row. Okay, you won't beat me 10 times in a row. Okay, the most people that do all of this yapping don't even play the game. Okay, don't even play the game because you notice the ones that play the game, they understand. Okay, you must be having a bad day, bro. You lost 10 games straight, bro. I feel you. If anything, after a while, they might, bust your chops for a minute, but they gonna be like, all right, bro. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I know the feeling because they've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand that shit, bro. Like,
people got upset when the Demon Souls came out because it wasn't an easy mode. But you gotta understand, FromSoft, a lot of Japanese companies don't give a fuck what Americans think. They're gonna put out the same game. They do not look at a lot of Japanese culture. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna put out the same shit over and over. A lot of their fucking cartoons are wild as shit. And their sex life is crazy as fuck too. You think they care about what you're losing? You're stopping the game from newcomers. We don't want you. The they don't care.
Either you learn to get out. Either you learn to get out.
Vanessa doesn't play Sekiro. She never played probably a Souls game in her life.
I played some.
Yeah, but you sucked at it.
I raged quit.
Moving
I
on.
said, I can't
Yes,
do it.
But here's the thing. What did you do? Did you pay $60 or somebody paid $60 for that game, right?
No, I got it for free.
Somebody paid for it, right?
Yeah, Twitch.
In a way, yeah.
Guess what? I got my money. Too bad. So sad.
Yeah.
End of story.
It's funnier to see you rage quit. Okay, all that for it.
Like, you think people watch some of my content because they want to see me fucking be skillful at the game? I can sit there and be super skillful and then start fucking up and get rage because that's content. Like, yo, he's getting frustrated at this thing. He's good at the other games, but he sucks at this game. Ninja was even playing fucking Sekiro and was getting spanked.
Yeah.
But the achievement of overcoming that is like, oh my God, when you spend 3 hours on a boss, 3 hours on a boss, and you finally beat him, it's the greatest fucking feeling in the world. And like your community is with you. Like, I remember playing Neo for the first time, and like I was on the first boss. I was getting my ass handed to me. Everybody in the chat was like, yo, try this, or you gotta try this. There was backseat gaming. And I was fine with it because like I'm with backseat gaming. You want to help me? Help me. It was like, try this. Just when we finally beat that boss, the chat exploded. And it was like the feeling that, and like the chat wants to feel that with you. They want to feel that accomplishment, and like,
because they're in there with you. And some people, of course, there are people out there. There are some people out there that
same thing with easy mode. Some people want to. Some people will be like, "Yo, this is great." They're enjoying the story. They're enjoying the story. Yeah. But if they're telling you, "Oh, you play easy mode? Okay, yeah, I'm playing the easy mode. Cool story. You don't like it? Get out my chat. I don't care. You got some of you people got fucking 26 mods.
Yeah.
One of your 26 mods can easily go block.
Tell your mods to do your job, do their jobs. Like, how you have all these mods, but they don't do their job. I got one mod right now.
One mod. It's me or somebody else. Listen, when somebody say I suck, okay, we could go back and forth. I'm an old school troll. We could do this all day. Oh,
right.
You suck? I was like, yeah, I sucked your mom too. What? Oh, my mom's dead. Well, too bad. I don't give a shit. Kick rocks.
I'm hey, get it, Della. Yeah. I mean, I got one mod, bro. I got one mod. Like, shout out to my mod, man. I gotta shout him out. Uncle Witch, man. He is the best mod, one of my best mods, man. I've known him for a good minute, and it's rare that we got to kick out somebody, except for bots. But like, if it comes down to that point to where I gotta say, hey, clean up, and if he's in there, clean that up. Let's go. I got a command that's like, let's go. We do it. We do our job. Why is it that these bigger streamers have all of these mods supposedly, and not name one of them? You don't tell not name one of them do their job.
And a lot of these big streamers act like they would even have content that was for these trolls.
And then what they do, or see, because what they do is they use that as content. They start doing this this zoom in thing, guys, I can't believe that, I can't believe this is what happened, guys. Okay, we're not gonna give the troll any attention, but you guys are not gonna come into my chat telling me how to play my game. Okay, guys, okay, chat, positive vibes only, chat. Fuck out of here. Shit.
Listen, I tell people all the time in stream, you could backseat game, because maybe especially if it's like an old game I'm playing for the first time, backseat the fuck out of it, because it's secret. Some people, like, I'm playing Donkey Kong, I fucking suck. I want to punch everybody. I was ready to go.
You want to punch everybody, even if you're not playing a game. That's just
Donkey Kong is a bullshit game, and Donkey Kong is rooting white supremacy, and I said why.
Oh my God!
If you guys want to hit?
All right,
here you go.
All right, listen up. We have been streaming for 2 hours. My ass got to get out of here. So we're gonna shut this down. It's been a great talk, Della. Would you?
My baby's asleep, so I want to chill.
Good. Would Della? Do you want to do a closing, brother Della, for us on something?
Okay.
Something besides Donkey Kong, please.
No, we got to do the Donkey Kong. I know people want to hear why Donkey Kong is rooted white supremacy.
No.
All right, let's put the hat on.
Oh,
now we got to figure out what topic. What topic are we doing? What chat? What brother
Hold on,
Della?
you gotta
topic should he do? Where the hell did he go?
I gotta set it up.
Oh, he's gotta set it up. Okay, what topic for brother Della, everyone?
You know what would be epic if Gothic?
You gotta do it. What topic? What topic are we doing it on?
Hold on.
Let's hear it.
My man.
Oh, this second. Wait. Elbert, thank you so much for the super chat. I know you guys talk about the flaws of the black community, but is there anything good about it? Not trolling or disrespecting you. No, there's lots of great things about it. There's lots of great
There's
things.
a lot of great things about the black community when you read through the bullshit.
When you read through the bullshit,
We're amazing.
absolutely.
Our ability to be creative, our creative prowess, I think I feel is, without
anything we do, it becomes mainstream.
It's unmatched.
Word.
I feel.
You think TikTok would have all these dances wasn't for the black community?
Hell no.
Motherfuckers still be doing the twist or some shit.
Listen,
All right,
look
let's
how
get. Oh, they want
popular
Donkey
made
Kong.
the
They want
Harlem
Donkey
Shake.
Kong. All right. They want the Kong.
You wanna do
They-
Kong?
They,
All right.
bastardized it 15 years later.
Go for it.
Right.
Take it away.
Exactly. All right, introduce me. You gotta give me the introduction.
All right, let me do. All right, yeah, do that, LG. All right, and here is Brother Della.
Hello,
Welcome, Brother Della.
Peace and vegan blessings, my brothers and sisters. How you doing this fine, blessed Black Jesus Day?
We're doing great. We're doing great. How are you, Brother Della?
Oh, we good.
I'm
man.
doing fine.
Yes. Lord.
Now, I got some news for y'all. I got to tell y'all something I just discovered while playing a video game called Donkey Kong and watching Kong versus Godzilla. All right, hold on. Now, bear with me. I need y'all to open up your minds. All right.
All
Get ready to dig this. All right.
Okay.
Donkey Kong represents the working class black man. You know. He finally. Whoa! Why are you laughing?
No. You might be
This is
going
not a
somewhere.
joke. Why are you laughing? I am giving you knowledge.
Okay.
Donkey Kong is the working class black man. Notice when you start off with Donkey Kong, he got his nice tie on and he living on top of the mountain. All right. Finally, he has worked hard enough, got up to the top of the hill, and got his bank account filled with the bananas. But one day, he goes and checks his stash, and all his bananas is gone. The white man came with his reptilian brothers and took his bananas. So now you must travel with your ride or die homie Diddy Kong. Listen to the wise words of your grandpa, because he messed with these lizards before. He told you, he's like, yo, donkey, these lizards, I know them. They're evil. You got to get what's yours back. So then Donkey Kong goes through the trials and tribulations to get what is his back, overcoming the white man's obstacles. Can you dig? Picking up what I'm dropping?
Brother Della, but why is Donkey Kong comparable to the working class black man?
Because you know why? The Donkey Kong is the alpha. He's the apex. Look at in the animal kingdom. It's always the biggest and baddest.
Mm-hmm.
Banging on my chest, baiting ape.
So where does Dixie Kong lie in this?
Dixie Kong, we don't care about that hoe.
Say no more. Go ahead, continue.
Now, I was watching another interesting movie with Kong versus Godzilla. Godzilla, a lizard. But if you watch the movie, the black man and the white man, Kong and Godzilla came together to defeat a common foe. What if that was a sign for us to all wake up and come together? If Kong and the lizard could come together to defeat this metal man, can we as a society do that? Think about that. Why is it? You see? Now, was it disrespectful for you notice how who stole Kong from his jungle? The white man. Who woke up Godzilla from his slumber? The white man. And then who wanted to put them in a no-holds-barred match? That was nature, but you get what I'm saying. So
Can't.
if a giant monkey and a giant lizard put aside the difference, why can't we?
Oh
That's a good
Lord.
question. That's a good question. Thank you, Brother Della, for that very, very
Anytime.
insightful.
Stay black and stay woke.
Thank
My
you, Brother
brothers.
Della. Thank you. There he goes. There he goes.
Yeah, we gotta give him some theme music. We gotta give him some theme music.
All right, y'all. That's going to be it for us on this Friday stream. We're going to try to keep doing this every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I really like this joint thing on here. Maybe this is something we can incorporate. If you guys want to plug your shit, tell everybody where they can find you or not if you want to be private.
Nah.
You first.
So, for me, I run 2 podcasts. Beyond Borders with Rose Gold and Kid Gravity. You can find that everywhere you can stream music. I've had Gothics on there twice. It was a great conversation. And my other one, Bet on Black with Kid Gravity, I've had her on there as well. So she's done the triple thing on there. So we talk about Black issues on the first one. The second one, I bring Black people on, let them promote themselves. We have a good time. I also have a YouTube channel where I put some of the content on here called Kid Gravity Beyond. You can find me on Instagram at Kid Gravity Beyond or Beyond Borders Podcast. I don't really use Twitter anymore because Twitter is a cesspool, and I plan to do a show this weekend about Black Twitter. And I'm going to get canceled over there, so hopefully once this happens, I can get to Gothic's level, and she can illustrate to me how to navigate as a Black person being canceled on Twitter, so I can get bigger, so I can get white people money, and then they can say I'm white supremacy so that I can get more money. And then when I'm not white supremacy, I get canceled by white supremacy. And then I'm just in the gray area, the void. And you know how that goes. But I'm going to let
you still got money either way. Either way, you still got money.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to go. I'm still,
I like
back
that.
to scratching off lottery tickets. You know how that goes.
Oh, man. I know folks that do that for,
Struggle is real.
Oof.
All right.
Oh, man.
Go for it, LG. I'm gonna find.
Man.
Links.
Yo, man, y'all can find me on. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Twitter. You here on YouTube. I do gaming, music, gaming, and then also some real talk sessions. I'm actually working on podcasts I did with myself as well. Going to be called the Emperor's Court Podcast. It's going to be a more personal podcast where we just talk about personal things. And then also some big topics too, depending on things.
Let me know when you start that. I'll bring you on to help promote it.
Yeah, indeed, we'll do. Also, like I said, meantime, I'm doing music as well, doing music production, working on some stuff. Possible EP album thing I'm working on. Like I said, it's up here. Everything's up here right now. But I am working on building my legacy, building a dynasty. That is what I'm doing. Y'all can find me on YouTube, Lawrence Gilmer on YouTube, Twitter 210LG on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. All that good stuff. You can't cancel the Emperor, bro. Like you could try it if you want to. I'm here for the fight, bro. I'm
You ready for that static?
I'm ready for it. I've been ready.
Be ready for that.
They ain't about no action. They ain't about no action. And I'm telling you right now. But y'all follow me. I'm cool. We chilling. Thank you, Gothics. Thank you, Della, for having me on.
Yeah, this is fun.
No problem.
Takes L's. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thanks for the mathematics. Yo, thank you so much, Takes L's. All right, y'all, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this random stream. Check out that latest episode with Ariel Scarcella on this channel, and we will see you next Friday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Meh.
Bye.